Hey, Shug. Welcome back to the Healing Circle. We are here making sure everything right. So I'm just checking out the chat, and I can see some people are a little confused, like, what's going on? Okay, so y'all know it's the solar eclipse tomorrow, and oh, excuse me, and I wanted to. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Excuse me. What a way to cure a little cough, right? It was because my throat was dry, but I wanted to do a reading for each of you, more personal, around how the solar eclipse would affect you. And the best way to find that out is to look at your rising sign, um, and or your ascendant sign, same thing, and determine where the sign Leo falls in, like what house it falls in. Okay, so if your rising sign is a Cancer, like me, then Leo being the very next sign after Cancer, it makes Leo in my second house because your rising sign is always in your first house. So you're probably like, well, how do I find out what my rising sign is? I found out by using Cafe Astrology, and I put in like my information about when I was born, where I was born, but most importantly, and this is necessary in order for them to give you your rising sign, is the time that you were born. So if you're not sure what time you were born, you might not be able to get your rising sign or your ascendant sign. But if you know it, then tonight I can give you a message around how this eclipse energy is going to impact you directly, like what's coming through for you in the next 3 to 6 months, because that's typically a timeline it takes for it to roll out. Okay. Yeah. If you didn't, or if you don't have the information in order to get that type of reading, it's okay, because this is Talk to Me Tuesday, and I just kind of came up with that this morning. I can just answer your question. Okay. But if you do have that information, you're like, yeah, let me find out what's going on with that, then I will answer your question or find that out. Right. So, hey, Shug. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? All day, all afternoon. I just been saying this one phrase all afternoon. Do you want to know what it is? Do you want to know what it is? This is one phrase I've been saying all afternoon. Like, to be honest, before the afternoon. It started this morning. Yeah, my sleep schedule was a little off, so can't really tell what was morning because I went to sleep. It's crazy. But yeah, it started this morning. You don't know what the phrase is or what you guys want to know. I don't know if you want to know. Do you really know the phrases? You got some new people. Hey, Zach. Is this my name, Zach, here? According to ChatGPT, I'm Cancer rising. Okay. Yep, me too. All right. So you being a Cancer rising. Okay, so they say that your rising sign or your ascendant sign is it holds the characteristics of that are most like you. So like I'm a Gemini sun, right? But my rising sign is a Cancer. So when it comes to being a Gemini, I'm more so like a Cancer, where I'm I'm a little bit more sensitive, a little bit more emotionally tapped in, okay, a little bit more intuitive, right? Just a little bit more. Like I take on certain characteristics of Cancer, even though I'm a Gemini sun. Probably more so show up more like a Cancer. So, yeah. So that's what they say. Now, based on that, because this solar eclipse is in Leo, in the sign of Leo, you can look and see, according to the houses, right, where Leo falls in your chart. So since your rising sign is a Cancer, that makes that your first house. Your rising sign is always your first house. The sign directly after Cancer is Leo. So your second house will be Leo. Okay, right? So that's how it is. And also for me, that's how I know. And also for Danielle, that's how she know. Because we were talking about it earlier. Okay, so yeah. So you have Leo in your second house. And so you're kind of in the same boat as Danielle and I when it comes to transition in money. It's good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. We need that. We need that. We need that. So it's like, positive transitions in the stable part of our existence right now in this time frame of life. Okay, so I don't know all the pieces of it, but yeah, that's jits. Okay. But do you guys want to know what I've been saying all day? Do you want to know? 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 Hey, Erica. How y'all feeling? Hey, Shrek. Hey. I gotta go this way. Yeah, see who's here. That's new. It's Mariana. Mariana. 3301. I gotta turn this later. Oh, it isn't. Hey Jenna, good to see you back. Yeah, good to see you back. Devi. Here. Hi. I took a midday nap, so I missed a lot of these comments. All right. Yes, welcome in. We're about to have some fun. Bishop is one of the moderators here, as well as motivation, aka harmonious insight. So they come in and help keep us in order when we do like the list and stuff. But Danielle is my friend, so she can do it too. Then, well, she probably like, I'm working, I'm busy. But we try to keep a list, in order. So I can go through each person and answer the questions. All right. Thank you, Yag. Yeah, so you see, y'all see the message from Yag. Yag said, good to see you all well. Okay. Oh, that was for me. Typical Gemini. Typical Gemini. Look, even my shirt says. My shirt says. Is it really, really ridiculous good looking? Really, really ridiculously good looking. Like stupid good looking. Like dumb with it. Good looking. Like why is she so good looking? She's so gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? Hey Keela. Yeah, you can get on this. We forming a list now. I'm kind of just chatting and playing around. I don't even feel like 5 o'clock. Probably because I took a midday nap. So that's probably the very reason. Let me put the list together because Bishop's probably working. He'll jump in. And we have Danielle. Actually, I was on the phone with Danielle when I was adding the link. So she kind of like got the advantage because I was like, oh, the voters. Then we got Shrek. And then we got Yag. Shrek. Yag. Divi. Jenna. Mariana. And I think it's you, Keela, and then this. Oh, Erica, and then Keela. Erica and Keela. Okay. All right. So that's the list. So can now that so the list is up there, can someone like like kind of keep track of it whenever you can? Like after we go through somebody, just kind of keep me posted on who's next, because it'd be like all the way at the very top of the chat, and then like me like trying to go back through that. It was hard just looking at that on that teeny little screen. I feel like I need to have the screen projected for me or something. It's too small. This feels so good running my fingers through these braids. I think I'm gonna keep braids for a little minute. I think I'm gonna do that for a little while. It's so convenient. Okay. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. Let me see. That's a good idea if I can. Let me see. I might have to do that from the YouTube side because I be using a platform, or I use a platform to. Um, I be using. Where is it? Yeah. Let me see that. Can I do it from this side? It won't let me do nothing. Oh, there it is. Pin the message. Message pinned. Okay, Mo. Mo got the dough and the Mo. Mo got the dough. All right. So first is Danielle. Danielle, are we doing the? I'm gonna give you a choice. It is Talk to Me Tuesday, and I kind of just threw that on you. Are we doing the solar eclipse message? See how the solar eclipse is going to impact you directly, or you got a question? Oh, Sage. But look at you being so honest and trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about your spirit and your soul. You know what I'm saying? Some people, would have taken advantage of the fact that, Sage was accidentally skipped. But your spirit said, no, it's not fair. Yeah. That makes you a good person overall because you have a conscience. You have a good soul. Yeah. So if anybody has anything negative to say about you, one thing you can say is like, I have a good spirit. Screw you. Yeah. That's all you gotta say. Mm-hmm. Jenna's your friend, right? Is Jenna your friend? Or yeah, I think Jenna is your friend, right? Danielle's my friend for like what, 25 years? Something like that. Oh, excuse me. That's the champagne. Okay. Okay, you said eclipse message. Okay. For Danielle, I'm gonna put it on the screen. Eclipse message for Danielle. Danielle and I are both Cancer rising, and that means that Leo shows up. And Mariana, this is also for you. Leo shows up in our second house, and so that impacts. I'm sorry, it's the champagne. That impacts money and values. Okay. Um, but also like things that impact your money. So even if it's like career focus, your job, or if you decide to like invest in your work, like by going to school or getting a certification, or you know learning something or attending a convention, whatever. It's like these are all things that you are doing to better your stability in a way. And so okay, boom, because I kind of just I'm doing this off the top of the dome. I normally do Talk to Me Tuesday off the top of the dome because I never know what anyone's going to ask. And I did not prepare for the eclipse reading, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. But with that understanding, knowing that we have Leo showing up in our second house, Danielle, specifically for you, how does Spirit God Source want you, or what does Spirit God Source want you to know about this eclipse energy? And how is it going to impact you? Y'all tell me if the mic is echoing. Okay? Because that video was terrible simply because of the mic echoing. But I moved it, so hopefully, you know. Okay. How is the eclipse energy? How will that's energy. How will the eclipse energy impact Danielle this solar eclipse season? Ooh, that's a lot. I don't like how that came. More attention. How will the solar eclipse impact Danielle this eclipse season? When it comes to money and value, harmony, okay? Look, peace, balance, friendship, okay? So you take that message, harmony. When it comes to your money and your stability and, like, you know, where money's coming from, like, everything is harmonious, okay? It's giving harmony during this eclipse season. So you can kind of just sit for the next 3 to 6 months. You're going to be all right. Okay, it's going to be good. And it's because of intimacy, closeness, sexuality, seclusion. Now, of course, this is, you know, immediately you might think, you know, like romantically or whatever. But it's about you sitting. It's kind of, intimacy is kind of going within, you know, focusing in or paying attention to or getting more in tune to maybe like where you're spending your finances, where your finances is coming from, how you're spending it, with infatuation, adoration, addiction, compulsion. What am I doing with my finances? What am I holding on to? What can be released? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I want to grow in this direction, how do I need to change that? What is in the way? Like, it's because of that. So things are becoming harmonious during this eclipse season for you when it comes to finances and stability and stuff like that, because of you sitting with yourself and getting focused on, like, you know, like almost even compulsive with, like, what are you holding on to? It's like maybe you're gaining some clarity around growth, opportunities for growth, opportunities for comfort even, right? And you are planning. Okay, you are planning. You're planning. You're setting up your, you know what I'm saying, like your next steps during this eclipse season. Okay. Yes. Clarify this harmony energy for Danielle Spirit. Clarify this harmony energy for Danielle Spirit. I don't even think you like even see it coming, like the energy you're about to like be engaging in. Look, the future is bright. 3 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles is kind of saying the future is bright. Okay, the future is stable for the most part. Oh, my Amazon is here. That's my compulsion. Amazon has everything. Gum, okay, dish soap, everything. Okay, but the 3 of Wands energy and the 9 of Pentacles saying the future is bright. It's stable. Okay, but it does seem like, you know, some partnership might come together as well. Okay, where you might, it could be romantic partnership, or it could be like you just coming into, like, you know, like joining forces with someone, or, you know what I'm saying, like. But the future is bright. Okay, yeah, when it comes to your money. All right, the Star. Okay, so there's maybe something you've been aspiring for that you've been kind of keeping to yourself. Okay, because this is a little risky. It's a little risky. It is. Whatever it is, it's something you desire or want that you've been kind of keeping to yourself. And it's because it's a little risky with the Fool energy and the Ace of Wands. Okay, it's definitely exciting, right? But it's risky. And if you've already experienced a lot with the Nine of Wands energy, it's like maybe you are not in the energy where you want to take any risk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to take any risk. But however things are turning around for you this next 3 to 6 months, okay, it does seem like with the Magician energy and the Page of Cups, it's kind of creating some like, you know, like some new interest or spunk or new like, you know, curiosity, or even though the Page of Swords is more so curiosity, the Page of Cups energy is like look like seeing a possibility again. Like at one point you might have looked at an opportunity, or you might have been desiring an opportunity, kind of keeping it to yourself and not necessarily giving it much energy because of it being risky. Okay. And whatever with the Nine of Wands energy you have experienced when it comes to your finances, whatever, you weren't interested in risky. But however things are changing around in the next 3 to 6 months, it's going to create a new curiosity for you. Like, you know what? I just might. Okay. Because the timing is right. Well, the Fortune energy is like, I was resisting before. Okay. But the timing is right. The time is right in the next 3 to 6 months because things are stabilizing for you. It's like, you know, it's like, oh, well, I mean, I do have a little extra, but I don't know, because whatever you was looking at the opportunity, you was like, I don't know, but I can't do that. It's risky. See, Temperance energy. You're gonna see it as justice. Like once everything balances out and everything's good to go for you, everything's neutral ground, everything is harmonious. Temperance energy, justice. You can be like, okay, yeah, I think I can. I think I can do that. I think I can. You know, it might put extra work on you. Okay. But I feel like with the Devil energy and the Three of Cups, it's like it's giving indulgence. Okay. It's giving indulgence. And maybe your stability has been, you know, causing you to kind of hold back from giving this inner energy. But now you can kind of let that energy go once things become harmonious. Right? And it's all because of this nourish energy, self-harmony, soul growth, comfort. Okay. Comfort. Okay. It's like when you like, you know, when you can say like, you know what, I think I do have a little extra where I can, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's money, whether it's time, whether it's resources, energy, like, you know, things start to balance out for you. Six of Swords, whatever you have been thinking about, and maybe even feeling like, you know what, I can't really entertain that because I already done, you know, been through a lot. I'm not trying to like go through that again. Your mind, Six of Swords, moves into a better state when it comes to whatever this is you're desiring or thinking about or considering and keeping to yourself. Okay. Because I feel like, you know, things become a little bit more comfortable for you. Okay. You feel like you can sow back into yourself, you know, your desires, your wants. And see that because the energy of lack ends. Five of Pentacles, death energy, like me not having enough, me not having enough time, energy, resources, help, assistance, knowledge. It could be like, you know, I don't know that. You know, that's interesting. I want to do it, but I don't know that, and I don't have the time to go learn it. Well, however it changes in the next 3 to 6 months, it kind of creates an opportunity where you do. Okay, it's like, okay, I don't have to leave that alone anymore. Okay, and it could be because with the King of Pentacles on the bottom and the Emperor, there could be a masculine, because we saw the energy of a partnership, that steps up financially, you know, where it makes things much easier on you. It's very possible. Okay, the Three of Pentacles, because of the Nine of Swords, like you are able to maybe like get on the same page, come to some type of mutual understanding, collaborate, work together because of whatever has been mentally taxing. Okay, yeah, has been causing a lot of disappointment. And I feel like something is becoming more clear to you and someone else, like maybe in a conversation or something, I don't know. But, you know, as things change or, you know, evolve in the next 3 to 6 months, it's like something becomes like more clear, maybe to the both of you, that maybe life, I always say like life be life in. It's like you realize how you might have kind of almost like sabotaged an opportunity. Okay. Yeah. And like maybe y'all come to some type of mutual understanding, clarity, or whatever, where you're able to work together in some way. Anything else for nourish? It does seem like things get comfortable, okay, in seclusion and infatuation and clinging. Yeah, I feel like discomfort is something you're definitely, how I want to say it. I feel like this comfort that you're feeling like in this next 3 to 6 months is definitely something that you're protecting. That's the word I'm looking for. Is like you're protecting it, right? Anything else for nourish? For Danielle, how this solar eclipse energy is going to impact her in the next 3 to 6 months. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So the King of Swords and the the King of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles is saying like the masculine makes a decision to, have a new beginning, like a solid one, a real one. Okay, like not necessarily a real one, a stable one that goes somewhere. One like it's planting a huge seed. Yeah, it's like, okay, this is real. Okay, it's because of, I feel like the both of you seeing how the opportunity might have been sabotaged due to like fear of the unknown. It's like, I can't take that risk, right now, or I don't know if I can do that. It's like you got the both of you. I feel like come to some type of gain some clarity. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to use the Quantum Oracle deck to give you some final advice on your solar eclipse message, or final message. Not necessarily advice, just like a final message, but it is guidance. So take what resonates. Yeah, you guys might become like a family. The family message landed on the table with some other cards. I didn't look at the rest, but the top was the family energy. So y'all may decide we're gonna be a family. Okay, back and forth in reverse. You see that? Can you see it clearly? Back and forth in reverse. No more back and forth. Oh. Okay. What guidance do you have for Danielle with the solar eclipse energy spirit next 3 to 6 months? Guidance for Danielle spirit. Let's put it back. Okay. Guidance for Danielle. Friends and colleagues. Okay. All right. So people. Okay. Friends and colleagues. I'm gonna read the messages not long so we can get to it. Okay. And it's because of loss. Okay. Because of loss. The teacher is in reverse right behind that. All right. So your guidance is friends and colleagues. Was a people energy. Number 3. That's about like collaboration, working together, getting on the same page. Yeah, all that good stuff. It says camaraderie. Okay. All right. A group of people are gathered around a table, laughing and enjoying each other's company. Receiving this card indicates a time of camaraderie, okay, and closeness with others. You may be widening your social group or getting more intimate with someone with whom you resonate greatly. There could also be new connections with people in your work or business environment. A colleague could become a friend. Okay? A new association may be willing to and ready to give you support on an important project or help you move forward in your career. Okay, so you may get involved with like a certain association or something like that. All right. These are important energies. So if you're accustomed to isolating yourself, get out of your own way. Whether it's in your personal or work life, let yourself forge genuine new connections and fortify old ones now. This card upright could also indicate a party or celebration of some kind. Enjoy these fun times. So it's giving good energy the next 3 to 6 months. Okay, finances is looking good. You're connecting with new people maybe. And we saw this energy when the harmony came out is because of you maybe leaving or letting go of um, anything that could be interfering with that. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You saw that, you know? Yeah. So congratulations and peace and blessings to you. You know, as it all unfolds, I like 4 shots in my Starbucks sex. You know? So just letting you know when it all unfolds, just be like, Kenise, I'm at the Starbucks. And I could just send my order, you know, and pick it up, and then that would be great in the next 3 to 6 months. So, moving on to, you're welcome. You work up a bit, says you're gonna be balling in the next 3 to 6 months. I feel like I can get a coffee. Okay. Yeah. And if it's during the winter season, I like the gingerbread drink and I like the peppermint. But the chestnut praline, oh my god, Starbucks is Starbucks. Oh my god, chestnut praline, everything. They need to have that every like all year round, not seasonal. It need to be all year round. Chestnut praline. I'm obsessed. Okay. No, Sage, you're on the list. Yeah, you're before Yag. See, Yag has such a good energy that Yag was like, Sage is before me. And I had missed it. And we was like, okay, we're going to definitely, you know, update that. And we congratulate Yag for being a good person. So we're going to definitely add you to that. And thank you. Thank you, Diane. Thank you. Okay. What is it listening? How do I? Oh no, I don't want to show it. Hmm. Technology. Oh, I can highlight it. Oh, it's gonna let me copy and paste. That would be great. Okay, so we just did that. You. Boom. Oh, this is good. Okay, so I can copy and paste this. Perfect. We are now on shred, and then we put sage in there, and then yeah, and then we good. I'm gonna go and tell that little girl to get my Amazon off the porch. Alexa, drop in on Brooklyn's room.
Okay, dropping in.
Hey, Brooke. Brooklyn. It's an Amazon package on the porch. It's a package on the porch. It is. I saw the Amazon truck come. Thank you. Alexa, off. Did it pin? Okay. Do I pin this one? Okay, all right, we good. I don't need to pin it. All right, here we go. Shred. So Shred, do you want the solar eclipse message, or do you want to ask the question? And hopefully you didn't already put it up there because I can't see that. I just can't. I can't. You put, okay, you said you're 10th house. Okay. So Shred said Leo's in 10th house. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So Shred, your Leo is in your 10th house. So that means you are a Scorpio ascendant. And so it's going to impact your career and your reputation. Okay. So, you know, how you view, okay. So like when it comes to like my career, reputation, I'm a teacher or whatever. So I'm like, you know, like known to be kind of like goofy, you know, teachers, whatever. But also I'm a tarot reader, so it's kind of giving like the difference, like well, not it's definitely a huge difference, but also like the quirkiness. You know, that's just for me. But I'm gonna see, yeah, how this solar eclipse energy is going to impact the 10th house for you for the next 3 to 6 months when it comes to your career and your reputation. Yeah, like what they know about Shred. Yeah. Well, Shred is the one you want to go to for this. Okay. Or Shred. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. When it comes to Shred's career and reputation, how will this eclipse energy impact Shred? When it comes to Shred's career and reputation, blessings, okay? Protection, attention, love. Your guys are always with you, okay? So it's a blessing, okay? The eclipse energy is bringing blessings to you when it comes to your career or your reputation, you know, knowing that maybe even like your career is protected, or that you're getting the attention that you deserve, you know, or knowing that you're not alone, that you what you are working towards in your career or even in your reputation is being recognized because of free will, choices, decisions, contact, action, inaction. Action cannot be forced. Okay, so this is when I see this energy, and especially like thinking about your career and your reputation, it's because of what you do and what you don't do. You know, it's about your choices. It's about how you carry yourself. It's about the things, you know, that you do. You know, how you show up. Yeah, winter and chaser. Okay, you might feel like kind of secluded, or you know, even like um, even like rejected, maybe in a way, shut out. But spirits, that's why I feel like spirits like you're not alone. Spirits like let them go, let it be. With the chaser energy, let them go, let it be, because I feel like it's going to turn around. Look, fertility is going to turn around where now people are sowing back into you. You might feel like you've been like, you know, sold into others and you didn't necessarily get like reciprocal energy. Okay. Yeah. Look, the hermit energy showing for you. Are you kind of, you know, staying to yourself, being isolated right now? Okay. Maybe focusing on money, your work. Yeah. But maybe you've been kind of like stuck there, you know, stuck there as far as like focusing on money and work, and maybe not taking best care of yourself. With the Queen of Cups energy in reverse, you can give a neglect energy, because Queen of Cups energy upright you know, it's care for self, but it's also care for others. You know, with it in reverse, it could be extreme where either, yeah, I feel like you maybe haven't been taking best care of yourself and maybe pouring too much into others. Right? Why is blessings here for Shrag with this solar eclipse energy? Okay. All right. Okay, yeah. So the moon, the four of pentacles, and the six of pentacles is saying like fear of the unknown, like you not knowing like what you're getting, or you being in fear of not receiving what you put out may be causing you to kind of go within, hide, uh, stay away from other people. Um, so I feel like the energy that's going to turn around for you in the next 3 to 6 months is you being able to balance out that energy, okay, because of you being loved on. Okay, now this doesn't have to be one person, right? It could be a partner because you came in as the Queen of Cups in reverse, and this is just energy, not gender. But you know, you're coming in as Queen of Cups in reverse. But I feel like in the next 3 to 6 months, you'll see how you're not alone, that the divine is with you, that, the love that you have put out to others, you can and will receive. People recognize you, as probably someone that makes good choices, You're receiving this blessing, this protection, this love, okay? Because of who you are. I feel like you're being recognized for like who you are in the next 3 to 6 months. Okay. Full reverse, Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is like wasting time. Okay. And Queen of Pentacles in reverse is kind of giving energy and money, like wasting time, energy and money. I feel like, you're in an energy where you're not trying to make like foolish decisions. You don't want to, kind of give an energy, like take any risk. You don't want to be stupid, right? So with the Seven of Swords energy and the Eight of Pentacles, you may not trust the effort that's being put out towards you in the next 3 to 6 months, or how someone is showing up maybe for you or wants to, because you don't want to waste your time, energy, or money. Okay, so you may question it. All right, Two of Pentacles. I feel like Spirit wants you to kind of get this confirmation that you deserve it. Okay, it's because of how you showed up. It's because of the actions you took. It's because of what you didn't do, what you did do. Yeah. Clarify is it. King of Swords. That's true. Okay. Free will. Wise is here for Shrek. Oh, okay. See. All right. The Knight of Pentacles reverse. Page of Cups. Hierophant. Nine of Swords. The Sun card. Okay. Nine of Pentacles and a Knight of Wands, ready to take action. Okay, so if I feel like things have been kind of still, right? Maybe things have kind of been kind of still, and someone could be like trying to, it could be someone or people. Okay, the Page of Cups energy is it's sweet energy, whether it's just kind messages or if it's just like a loving gesture. It's like maybe things have been kind of still, kind of still, or stuck even for you. And I feel like you may in the next 3 to 6 months be receiving messages, like I just said, that about doing things differently. The Hierophant energy is about morals, values, commitments, what we commit ourselves to. You may get kind messages from people about your morals, your values, like who you are. Okay. And if they mess things up with you, they are highlighting that. If they didn't necessarily show up for you, they are pointing that out. You may be a little surprised, but this is like with the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, it's like, I feel like whether it's one person or multiple people, People are showing up for you, and because of maybe them being in an energy of readiness. It's like, I'm ready, they're ready to be different. And a part of that transition is, recognizing the support that they received, Okay. So the Ace of Cups is giving a new beginning, right? You might be reigniting connections with people, that you might have distanced yourself from. You could be meeting new people or opening up to new people, because this is giving an energy of like, I don't want to. It's like, I don't want to. Okay. All right. Okay. The Ten of Swords in reverse is like not letting something go. You could be holding on to something, but you don't need to worry about if someone's being dishonest with you. That's not what this is. Okay. The energy, that's what I feel like that's what Spirit wants you to kind of note today. As things change and transition over the next 3 to 6 months, Spirit doesn't want you to doubt the energy that you're receiving. It's kind of, it's like your justice. Spirit wants you to know it's a blessing that you were not forgotten. Okay, and people are recognizing you. People are recognizing how you showed up for them, maybe, or how you were, maybe, just maybe even like recognizing your character, and coming through correct. Okay, so with the Magician energy in reverse, you may see it as manipulative, but the Ace of Pentacles upright is kind of saying like, no, this is solid, this is real. Okay, Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords is like, don't make your decisions from a broken place, okay, because you haven't let something go. All right, this is not something you need to overthink. Okay, all right. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna give you some advice also from the Quantum Oracle deck. It's not, it can be advice, guys, Yeah. And this is such good messages. Such good messages. For Shred Spirit, what guidance do you have for Shred when it comes to this solar eclipse energy over the next 3 to 6 months? Guidance for Shred, please. Guidance for Shred. Okay. Hidden motivations, okay? Upright, okay? And this is about intentions, right? So you may be questioning people's intentions, right? Not feeling okay, but okay. And cycle, or this cycle, it says status quo's on the bottom. It's because of status quo. You may feel like, people's intention is to like get something from you, or to like gain a certain status, or to like, do like, oh, this like, maybe like, I give you something, you give me something type energy. Okay, all right. So conflicting intentions, it says. A smiling woman stands with her hands held over her heart center. Below is an image of children playing in front of a beautiful home, a vision of her deepest desires. Yes, something is hidden behind the heavy drapes around her. On a purely practical level, this could indicate an important decision or situation that you don't have all the information about. Be patient. The knowledge will come, and you will be able to act. However, This card can hold a more deeply personal meaning too. Like this woman, you have some high ideals and lofty goals in mind, yet there are hidden thoughts and issues that are behind the image you present to the world. This card is telling you to look within for any unknown motivations that may be influencing your energy and your plans. Perhaps you're looking for love, yet because of past hurts, you shut down to protect yourself. Or you may want more money, yet you doubt yourself and expect to fail. Or even think you don't deserve abundance. Know that your conflicting intentions, even if they are well hidden, are a powerful force in the manifestation of your dreams. The pull of emotional history rides with those intentions, making them even stronger than the desires you have in mind. It's time to clear out those conflicting, limiting thoughts. This card reminds you the universe is abundant and you are deserving and capable of making your dreams come true. Okay? Release that negative energy. Right? And as people come through in the next 3 to 6 months to love up on you, don't doubt it. It's because of who you are, and you're deserving of it. Yeah, that's what I viewed. I hope that helped. Was that good? What you think? I really like these messages. Oh, shoot. I'm on YouTube, boy. I'm trying. Why did they do that? Technology. I'm not about to. You excited for it? Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Next up, yeah, no, Sage. Sage. You said you like these type of readings, so I know you want the eclipse reading. Okay. Is she here? I'm gonna go get one thing. I'll be right back. Hopefully she's here. I need to refill my cup and I need to get some chips. Hey Sage, can you put on the screen or in the chat what your ascendant is? or your rising sign. That's funny. I got one of them little sweatbands on my waist and eating Funyuns. That's like a contradiction. But I just wanted real bad. Sorry. Okay. Scorpio rising. Leo's in the 10th house. Pretty sure. Yeah. So you have the same rising sign as Shred. Okay, so I don't know why I say, are you sure? like you don't know your own stuff. Like if somebody asks me, I'm like, what do you mean? Like, am I sure? Like, of course I'm sure. Are you? That's what I'm gonna say. Okay. All right. Okay, so I have to get this out because I told you I've been saying this one phrase all day, and y'all didn't want to hear it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It was it's jump in the Cadillac, girl. Let's put some miles on it. That's what I've been saying all day long. Jump in the Cadillac, girl. Let's put some miles on it. All day, just that part. So I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. You think I'm gonna meet somebody with a Cadillac? Mm-hmm. You think I'm gonna meet somebody with a Cadillac? Okay. So I just keep saying it all day. Jump in the Cadillac, girl, put some miles on it. It never goes fast that far. All right. So with your ascendant sign in Scorpio, Leo does fall in your 10th house, same as Shred. That is your career and reputation. Like how you're viewed, your career, what makes you impressive, you know, what you're known for, that type of stuff. Okay. Okay. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven, can you please tell Sage, aka Kia, how this Leo solar eclipse will impact her over the next 3 to 6 months? How will it impact Sage, aka Kia, when it comes to career and reputation? This solar eclipse energy. Lust. Lust. Scorpio energy, right? All right, it says intensity, sexual energy, non-committal. And it's because of sidetrack, delays, distractions, change. Okay. Limit and hoping. Okay. Like someone is gonna be maybe at their limit with hoping for something, waiting for something. It's given, I want it now, or I need to know. I don't know. And when it comes to career and reputation, it can be anything. Because with the less energy, it does say intensity. So I feel like it could just become more intense for you that you want some type of change. Maybe things have been kind of sidetracked. And this could be like, I want to know. Like if you want to know if you got the promotion, if you want to know if there's going to be a new department created or whatever. It's like you're not saying anything. So let's see. Let's see. Why did this come out for you? Okay. No. Knight of Cups energy is love and support coming in, okay? Giving that. Someone is definitely coming in. They want to know. They want a judgment. They want you to tell them. I need to know. Okay? I need to know. It's driving me crazy. I need to know. Okay? Are you not being honest with someone around like who you're giving to, or I don't know, or maybe they feel that way? I see. Why is lust here for Sage? Intensity, sexual energy, non-committal. The area that will be most impacted by the solar eclipse for Kia. Okay, is someone taking responsibility for maybe why you walked away or why they walked away? I want to say why you walked away. It ended. Okay, why you walked away, or they're taking responsibility so that y'all can let the past go. Okay. Clarify this less energy. Oh yeah. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, Queen of Wands. Okay. All right. So someone is stepping up. Okay, with this Emperor energy, someone is definitely coming through. Like, I need to know now. Like, I'm done waiting. I can't. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy to. And when it comes to like career and reputation, though, okay. There you go. Spirit's like, pay attention. Okay, right, boom. So someone's stepping up over this next 3 to 6 months. Okay, they're stepping up in a very solid way. All right. And this could be something that was more on the non-committal side, or maybe you felt like this person's reputation was more non-committal, like this person's not serious. You know, they're not serious. That could change with this sidetrack energy. That can change. That could change because it looks like someone is stepping up to have something solid or create a solid in the beginning here. That maybe they're taking responsibility for some things. Okay, they feel like however they're showing up is making you more confident in spending time with them and coming together with them and connecting with them and being around them. Okay. And working on this opportunity. The Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles is like giving this my effort. Okay. Giving this opportunity any type of effort is because with the Queen of Cups energy on the bottom and the Six of Swords, you already love someone. Okay. Emotionally, they got you. Okay. And mentally, with the Six of Swords, you're not thinking negatively about them. Your mind is moving into a better state because of how they're showing up. They're showing up as an emperor with an Ace of Pentacles. Okay. like, oh, you got something solid. You got something real. Okay. I like it. So it's making them, it's making, however they are showing up, it's making you more confident in coming together with them, spending time with them, being around them, and even giving this any energy. Okay. Yeah. Things are balancing out. It's like you're gaining some type of clarity around a tower that could have happened or a huge transition that could have happened with someone. This could be something someone was avoiding talking about. Okay. But they feel like it's time for y'all to come together. And so, you know, they're coming through like, I'm taking responsibility for whatever happened between y'all. I don't know. You know? I don't know who this could be. You know. things move. However they showing up for you, Kia. Things move into a better state when it comes to you committing to this. Like mentally, like you're like, okay, well, all right. You're thinking so much more positive about this person. Okay, clarify sidetrack because they're coming through it differently. I feel like this could be like a connection that was maybe delayed or something. It's like, however, when it comes to reputation, if this is your energy, then apply how it fits. But I feel like you're looking at more so at you're changing your perspective around the reputation of someone else. Okay, the Knight of Cups energy. So I feel like if Knight of Cups is support, love, Romeo energy. If someone came through like that before, you might have, took it as you trying to play me, like what you up to, okay? It's like you give to the connection for what? Like, what do you want? Like it's like, what's your agenda? But I feel like you're looking at you're seeing it differently now. It's like you however they're showing up in the next 3 to 6 months. It's like you're like, oh, okay, yeah, okay. See, see the Hierophant energy and the Six of Swords. The idea of committing to this, your mind is moving into definitely a better state. All right. Yep. Whatever harmony or peace or whatever neutral ground or because it's kind of giving the energy of, with the intensity, it's kind of like where someone is like, I need to know now. Okay. Like, where it's making you trust in the situation again. Seven of Swords in Chariots, like, I can move forward on this. Like, you know what, I can do it. Yeah. Because of how they're showing up. Right. The Eight of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Right. You might have been like, step on making that decision as far as like financially, like as far as like stability wise. Well, not necessarily stability wise, but like, is this rational or like does this make sense? Okay. With the Ten of Cups energy and the Eight of Cups, it's like, is this something that's going to truly give me what I want, especially how they might have been showing up. Okay. But with the Eight of Cups energy, right after that, okay, it's saying that you're willing to let all that go, okay? All of what might have transpired before, right? Because of however they show up. The Page of Cups energy is like a loving message, mending the past, okay? Going through what happened in the past, taking accountability, and showing up differently. Because this is someone that's like, I need to know now. Like, I need to know now. This is giving energy up. I need to know now. Spirit, I need to know, is this in reference to partnership? Clarify this less energy for Kia. Spirit's like, yeah, it just had to take, it was in divine timing, Kia. It wasn't in your time. Okay. It was in divine time. And maybe you needed time to change your perspective. Okay. Now you're able to surrender the situation, kind of let God take it. You surrendered. You surrendered, Kia. You surrendered and said, you know what, God, I'm gonna let you have it. Right? You could have decided to go into solitude, the solitude energy. Like, I'm just gonna focus on myself. Okay? Yeah. You surrendered. And that's what's creating this tower moment. That's what's creating this change. And that's what's creating this energy of a karmic partnership where you guys come together. Look, a blessing. It's a blessing. Okay? All right. Look. All right. And it had to happen in divine time, Kia, not in your time, okay? All right. Clarify this. Look, see, marriage, legal partnership, commitment, marital bond, societal contract. This is called official. You mine. Whether y'all get married or talk about it or just living like it. I don't know. Live your life. It's your business, okay? But it's given marriage, okay? So Spirit wants you to see the sunny side. Yeah, it might have taken some time for it to get to this point. Yeah, there was some ups and downs, but now look at where it's going. Okay. Yeah, like someone is showing you appreciation with the appreciate energy. They're showing up. You having fun with each other, connecting with each other. You know, this could be something they were maybe even resistant to at some point. All right, and it's because of this sidetrack energy for Kia. Okay, things could have been sidetracked because of family. Okay, maybe the masculine had a family or kids or opinions from their family or judgment. All right, it says resolve family stress, get support. The masculine could have had issues with the family they had to handle. Yeah. All right. Yeah. See, it changes. It changes with the fall energy. It changes. And we're going into fall. It changes. Okay. So I'm going to get you some guidance from the quantum oracle. Okay. But it seems like the reputation for someone else or someone you were connected to changes for you. Why you put them out? You see? I mean, how you put them out? But yeah, the reputation for someone changes for you over this next 3 to 6 months. You don't look at them as non-committal or flaky or Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe things. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. I was about to say the wrong thing. You weren't at peace with the situation. I was about to say maybe the situation wasn't peaceful. No, you weren't at peace with the situation. Commitment. I didn't have to shuffle the deck. It just flipped off. You see, you didn't see it. It came off the backside. Okay. Commitment. That's the guidance, kid. Yeah. And we just went through your whole message. Right? And it's because of discovery in reverse. Right? I'm not gonna read it the because energy, just the guidance for you with commitment. That's the event. It says events at the top. That's the event that could be coming through in the next 3 to 6 months with y'all in a commitment. It's okay for you to bring them through sometimes, because when you get in a commitment, you don't come online and stuff. But every now and then, the two of you, you come and say, hey. But it says a promise. See, a promise. Right. This card shows a man signing papers at a table, and it foretells a commitment on the horizon. It may, in fact, be in the form of a romantic relationship or even a marriage. It does have marriage. It did have marriage there, so it's a possibility. There could also be a business commitment, a job offer, a partnership, a rental agreement, or the sale of a house. All of these activities bode well for you at this time. This card may also signify a good resolution to a legal matter, especially one that you've been dealing with for a while. Of course, you still need to do your research and get a clear understanding of your part in this commitment. Investigate what's expected of you and what you can expect of anyone else involved. Being well informed will help the new endeavor go smoothly. Indeed, being prepared and informed helps all areas of life. The universe blesses your commitments as you bring your personal power and highest intention to all that you do. Okay, so y'all coming in to commit on something. And that's that. Y'all go come and commit on something in some way, shape, or form. So, just what it's saying. Yeah, the call commitment came out as the whole separate deck. They used 3 different decks. 3 different decks. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Right. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. These drinks are addicting. I need to plug my phone up. Okay, yeah, let me see what you said. Yeah, girl. No, I can't see you. Okay, I'm gonna try my best. All right, here we go. The question is what Jack her energy towards me. His actions. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. The eat up shit. I need to balance out this wine, this champagne. Okay. So you said info bomb. Okay, yeah. I'm okay with the details because it does help the story. Okay. So I made it through reading it. We good. We are A-okay. Trying to figure out what deck I want to use. Mm-hmm. Look, I don't know. I always do that where I don't follow my first man. And I'm looking smack at it. I'm going to have, No. Okay. Well, yeah, spirit. Well, yeah. Okay. All right. So together is on the bottom. It says everything is better with you. Let's do life together. So, to be honest, Jack might be in an energy where he could be thinking about like how things are just better with you. Yeah. Cheating is right behind that, and not being, who you say you are. That energy is there too. But even if that's how he has been or was or whatever, it's still giving the energy of like things are just better with you. So, how does he currently feel about you, Yag, right now? How does he currently feel about you? Okay. So no. Okay, the passion card fell out, but it didn't turn over, and no spark is on the bottom. So maybe like, there's no passion, there's no spark right now. It's not connecting. Okay. How does Jack feel about Yag right now, Spirit? How does Jack feel about Yag? Okay. So message me is on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Jack could be in the energy right now where he's kind of waiting for you to say something, but the cards that came out is connection. Whatever ends up happening with us, I'm grateful to have met you and for the connection that we have. Okay. So Jack is still in an energy where he's happy that he even like knows you, met you, dated you. Like, he really is thinking about how things are just better with you. Like, he could be cheating, yeah, he could be, with this person, yeah, he could be like, say he's, one way when he's really not. But when it all boils down, like, he would rather just be with you. Okay. Vulnerability. I love how I can completely be myself around you. Okay. That's why he's in that energy. Like, whenever he's with you, it's like it's comfortable for him. Like, it's like, yeah, I could be all over the place right now, sure. But I would rather just be with Yay. Okay, it's comfortable with you. And unstable. I'll be honest, I'm kind of a mess right now. Okay, I added that right now, but it says I'm kind of a mess. I do feel like with the message me energy on the bottom, like, y'all not talking is really bothering him. Okay, and he would rather just be with you. He's hoping that you just send him a message. Okay, look, interested, yes, he's interested. Okay, if there was cheating, he'll take responsibility. Okay, you know. Okay, maybe he doesn't. Okay, because the responsibility would have reversed. Oh my god. But he would just rather be with you. Okay. Yeah, he wants, he wants you to be honest. Like, he wants to be honest that, right now he kind of in a mess, kind of messed up right now because he'd just rather be with you, in connection with you. He likes how he can be vulnerable with you. He's comfortable with you. Okay. Next action. What's his next action? Okay. This person, not this there. Okay. The obsessed energy is on the bottom. He may be coming like low key obsessed with the situation. Like, I wonder what he's doing. Why should act this way? But that's, saying, like, thinking about it a lot, or even like talking about it a lot, or whatever. Like, low key obsessed with the situation. Okay. Next actions for Jack. What are Jack's possible? Because free will, right? Possible next actions. Jack's possible next actions when it comes to Yay. Destruction, tower moment, unexpected change, new opportunities. Outcome, results, conclusion, ending. You will get a resolution. Okay. Observe. Social media, fascination, curiosity, watching from a distance. Okay, so there may be a change in this whole little ending the access to social media. Okay, travel, movement, meeting, adventure. It says be ready for new experiences. Okay, y'all might actually meet up. Okay, beliefs, similar or clashing belief systems can bring you together or keep you apart. Right, y'all might talk about like y'all differences in y'all belief systems, because I saw the energy where it was like, cheating, I'll take responsibility. No, I don't. Like, maybe he doesn't feel like he's doing anything wrong, like he's not people like have different belief systems. They're like, I'm single, I'm not married to you. You know what I'm saying? They knew whatever. You seem like, I don't know what energy is in. Okay. And pause, inaction, calmness, step back, wait for the sign. All right. And solitude, retreat, introspection, silence, go deep within yourself. Okay. So I feel like there's going to be a significant change, okay, as far as his actions next, where there could be, you get a resolution, or there be a significant change to how you interact, especially with the social media energy. I feel like he'll regain access to your social media. There will probably be some movement between the two of you, because of you guys maybe talking about your belief systems and how maybe that pause and that solitude and feeling out in the cold with the winter energy help them ascend. You see? Right? You'll talk about it. Yeah. And Spirit's like, I don't need to clarify that. Okay, but what I am going to clarify is how he feels about you right now. Okay, so right now it's definitely giving connection. Okay, whatever happens between the two of you, he is like, well, I'm grateful for the fact that we even had time together. That we had a moment. Okay, and he does have deep emotion for you. Yeah, and yeah, wants this. You don't want to be alone no more. You don't want to be alone no more. What's this connection energy? For Jack. Jack don't want to be alone no more, yeah. Like, I don't care. Why is connection here? See? He's like, why you do that? Why you do that? Okay, look, the 10 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Okay? It's giving the energy like having it all and losing it. It's like walking away from a beautiful energy. Okay? And okay, this is why, this is what Jack sees, and you might see it as differently. Jack feels like you are obsessed with things growing. Like you're maybe you've communicated that to him, like what you want, and because you're not seeing it, okay, it's like, and you want like him to like get on the same page with you, and show up how you want him to. You basically telling, like, giving him ultimatums, like, communicating the action you plan to take. Right. Okay. So it's kind of right, but that's how he's seeing it. Okay. Now you might be like, that's not how it is. That's how he's seeing it. So he is, planning to communicate, communicate, and at least as of right now, he's planning to communicate. Where is it? Yeah. Like communicate to heal or repair things with you, because you do make him happy and he wants to be happy. But it's kind of like, y'all had a good thing, you just walked away, because it's basically like you being obsessed with growth or progress, or like what's next, Okay, wise connection here. Okay. The moon energy, the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like Jack, like you didn't see it, but I am trying to rebuild. I am trying to like get on the same page with you. Yeah, like that's why he coming through like disappointed, because like y'all had a good thing. Like, what's the problem? That's how he see it. It's like, we had a good thing. Like, what's the problem? You're not seeing it. I am trying to get on the same page. Vulnerability wise is here for how Jack feels with Yak. And I love how I can be completely myself around you. Okay. And that's why he wants this connection, right? That's why he wants this connection, right? Yeah, he don't want to be alone no more. Okay. Maybe there was some dishonesty in, as far as like his actions, what he was doing or whatever, and he regret that, But he don't. That's why he don't want to be alone no more. It's like, that's why he's like, making this decision when it comes to your connection. Okay, to show up more supportive, more romantically expressive, more giving. And with the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands, like, I'm ready to do that. Okay, maybe I've been slow walking it. Okay, but I'm ready to do that. All right, look. Okay, listen. All right. Okay, Jack. Okay. With the Sun card, Star, it's definitely giving the energy of, him wanting you to know, like, he does want to heal things. And he's not sure if you guys will move forward. But you are making them step up. You are making them do something about it, though. So you're making them do something about it. Unstable. Like, it's like, I gotta admit, I'm a little bit of a mess. Like, it's bothering him. Why is unstable here? For how Jack feels about Yang. Okay, he wants to bring balance to whatever the problem is. Okay, like, can we resolve this now? Why is unstable here? And I can feel the energy. It's kind of like all over the place. Like, he's throwing my cards. The energy is throwing my cards. So he might actually say something to you with the Page of Wands energy. And it's, that he wants, that he's ready to, make a move, like, to make things more stable. Do what's necessary to make things more stable. Because he wants to heal things. Okay, he's being honest about, like, how he misses you, or he feels sad without you, or he feels a loss. He's speaking his truth. Okay, apologizing for resisting you. Okay, making things difficult. It's heavy on his mind. It's on his mind. He misses you. So it's cute. Jack has a I can feel people's energy. Because we're tapping into his energy, I can feel his energy. He has I want to say ego, but it's more so like yeah.
Someone is at the front door.
Okay. It's more so like not a cockiness. It's a swag about him. Like, he's not a like a punk or a sucker. Like, he's not gonna just go for it. He's not gonna just you're not gonna just go with that idea just because you say it, Like, he's not it's not argumentative, not confrontational. It's more so like assertive. Yeah. Like, if y'all was at a restaurant with a group of people and was getting bad service, he would be someone to say something about it. He's that type of person. Like, he's going to make sure that they know service sucked. Like, he's that type of person. Yeah. That, so. He's hoping that you message him, though. He's hoping that you send him a message, though. Then that'll open the door. But then he don't have to be the one to reach out. But he will. You're making him step up. You said that's him. That's his energy. That's how I feel. Because, like, when the message came out, it was like legit. That's how it came out. It's like, I take responsibility for cheating or whatever. And it was like, no, it like flipped around. Like, no, I don't. but also the energy where it was like almost as if you were trying to like have things your way. It's like you want him to like see your view, or what I'm saying, like, get on the same page with you. And he's like, but I am. You're not seeing that. I can kind of feel like the energy. If he's been like online dating, like, he like, this is toxic. Like, this is not for me. He like, this not for me. Like, if he's been like on, I don't know, with the new apps or something, it's like, he like, this not for me. It's not for me. It's not for me. And I do feel like, because you got him love struck, the love struck energy was right behind that. You got him, in the chokehold. You got him in the chokehold. You can't resist it, even if you try. Who's next? Jennifer, yeah, let him step up. I'm reading Yag's blessings saying not him in the winter energy because he ain't disconnected from him. Yeah, he is not happy with it. He feels like they had a beautiful thing and that she just walked away from it. Y'all are crazy. Who's next? I think it's January. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It's that champagne. Every time I drink it, it's the bubblies. It's the bubblies. Oh, duh. Kanisha. Got the list right here in front of you. Oh, it's Dippy. Yeah, but Dibby's never here because Dibby lives in India. So right now, Dibby is like it's probably like 2, 3 in the morning for Dibby. So she always puts her question in the beginning, and I go and find it. So I do Dibby always. Um, so she just want to know about good news. Okay, but I'm gonna do Dibby, and yeah. So when Dibby actually is online with us, it's because she can't sleep, and so she's up. And so she's just up. Okay. Hey, Dibby. Okay, so this is your reading. All right, you want to know about good news? Okay, spirits, I use the quantum. All right, let's go with the quantum. Let's get you some. Okay. Okay, the great gratitude card in reverse flipped out, and the conflict card upright flipped out. So maybe you're not seeing the things that you can be grateful for because of a period of conflict. Okay, so that could just be a message for you. I don't know. Let's see. For Divi Spirit, good news coming in for Divi. Any good news for Divi Spirit? Loss is in reverse. Okay, so anything you might feel like you have lost, or if you've been trying to overcome a loss, it seems like you are. Right? That's the positive news. Okay. All right. Good news for Divi Spirit. It didn't turn over, so Spirit say look at the bottom. Your higher self. Stay in your higher self. Okay. Stay in your higher self even through the difficult periods. Okay, because right now you could be going through some conflict and maybe having hard times recognizing the positives in the conflict. Okay. Kindred partnership upright. Okay. And commitment in reverse because of milestone. A milestone piece. A milestone of peace. All right. So let's see what this is about for you, Divi. It's positive news, so this is good. Okay, we got the kindred spirit card upright. It's about people. Okay, and this could be in reference to partnership, or this could just be good people around you. Okay. It says coupling. A couple dances on a beautiful beach, indicating that a potential union awaits you, either now or in the not so distant future. This card portends a new relationship of some kind or a deepening, caring connection. There is a sharing of mind and heart here. The upcoming partnership is likely to be a romantic one, bringing tender-hearted feelings. It may manifest either as a deeper commitment in a present romance or as a brand new love appearing in your life. This could also manifest as a work partnership, probably in a business you feel passionate about. There could also be a legal agreement of some kind. Whatever form this energy takes, the wonderful resonance of support and care will be expanding in your life. Did I say good people? Good people around you. Okay. Yeah. I feel like opportunities for stability or resources, maybe like has been delayed. I feel like Spirit, God, Source wants you to know, like, we know the things you have been desiring or aspiring for haven't come through just yet or haven't come through just yet. But don't think negatively on yourself, okay? Because things aren't transpiring at the time that you want them to, okay? Or that you feel like they should, or moving slow or feel stuck, okay? Why is kindred partnership here for Divi Spirit? Kindred partnership for Divi Spirit. Right. So that might have become very difficult with the Ten of Wands energy because of maybe you experiencing some abandonment or even an ending in a connection. Okay, yeah. All right. Okay, but you can't avoid partnership because of that. Okay, because that actually kind of delays the opportunities that God, Spirit, Source could be trying to bring in for you. Okay, so just because one partnership wasn't the best Spirit doesn't want you to close off to others or new. Okay. Yeah. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is kind of you being at a standstill. Because Spirit needs you to come out of your head. Okay. Maybe thinking irrationally, when it comes to the idea of partnership. Okay. Kindred partnership for Divi. Okay. Yeah, something you were committed to. Okay, maybe you felt you experienced some lack in that area. It's like you didn't receive what you deserve, or you didn't receive what you were expecting, or what you might feel like is a commitment. All right, but Spirit, with the Death energy and the Two of Swords, it's like this is not something that Spirit wants you to avoid. Okay, and it's because Ace of Pentacles, a solid opportunity is being presented to you, Divi. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Right? And Spirit needs your full effort. Full effort. Okay? Full effort. You can't half-ass this one. All right? So that's why Spirit is saying it. Spirit's like, I do not want you to neglect this partnership we're bringing into you. Okay? Because of you carrying the burdens of one that did not work out. Okay? Stop avoiding that. Okay? You can't avoid partnership because one didn't work out. All right? Commitment is in reverse right here. All right? Which is number 3. It says a promise, but it's in reverse, so maybe someone broke their promise. This card reverse represents some sort of breakup or release of a commitment. This may refer to a present love situation, or it could represent a hope for a relationship that is being delayed or redirected completely. This card could also apply to all sorts of dissolving contracts and commitments. You may be leaving a job or breaking a lease. For example, an offer on the sale of a house may fall through or take longer than expected. And unfortunately, it's possible you could lose a legal battle you've been fighting or a resolution in your favor may be greatly delayed. Remember that everything exists in energetic potential. As you shift your resonance, you can shift the timing and resolution of all things. Okay, it's kind of going back to that message, like when are you looking at it, like looking at the positives, even in a conflict, like are you still showing gratitude even through the delays and through the obstacles that you may be, encountering right now, um, even through a loss of a partnership or something like that, are you still staying hopeful for the opportunity for something new? Okay. Keep in mind that the emotional quality of your life is up to you. When when a promise is broken, it's okay to be sad. Let yourself deal with this experience with honesty toward yourself and others. Make a promise to bring joy to yourself. After all, genuine love of self is the beginning of all positive connections and beneficial resolutions. The more you commit to yourself, the more the universe will commit to you. Okay? Starts with you. All right? Yeah. Why is commitment here in reverse for giving? Okay. Yeah. The Eight of Pentacles with the High Priestess in reverse. Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. I feel like if this is about a commitment that came apart, Spirit could be saying like you might have continued to give something your effort or show up in a commitment of some kind. This could be with work because you were not listening to your intuition. Okay. Maybe even refusing it. Okay. Like going against it. All right. Yeah. Trying to like avoid a disaster. Tower in reverse. Okay. Yeah. You might have stayed put or you stayed with something. You didn't walk away. You stayed with it. Gave it another opportunity or, continued. Okay. Yeah. You held back from a victory. Okay. So Spirit wants you to know, like, even if when events don't go as you want them to, it could be for your highest good because it seems like something is coming through for you. And Spirit wants you to show up completely and not hold yourself back because of something that didn't. Right? So this is all happening because of a milestone. Okay? So this is something significant that's going to make a significant impact on your life. And it could be bringing you peace. Right? Number 6. Right. The milestone energy says acknowledgement and celebration. A brightly lit room is decorated for a party with beautiful flowers, balloons, and a shining winner's cup in the center. When you receive this card upright, get ready for a celebration of some kind. Okay. The party may be marking an event such as a birthday or an anniversary for you or someone you know. Or you may be enjoying a bigger excursion, like a destination wedding or a distant conference honoring success in business. The milestone card could reveal something even more immediate and important for you. You're ready to establish a new milestone in your life, a milestone of choice. Perhaps you've been wanting to start school or quit some personal pattern like smoking, drinking, or another self-sabotaging behavior. Such changes would be major milestones for you. You are ready. And this card is telling you that the time to celebrate your power is now. And you can do it. Okay? For real. Even when a connection falls apart. 4 wands in reverse. Right? You can still make the conscious decision, right, to listen to your intuition. Trust. Right? Why is my stone here as the overall energy? Could it be? Yep. Right. Yeah. The 7 of Pentacles in reverse and justice is kind of saying like, you're kind of like wasting time. Right? It's like justice is right here on this horizon. You kind of like, wasting time. Right? With the Empress energy. for growth and expansion, you know, not tapping in, not accessing the opportunity for growth and expansion because, you know, you too guarded around a choice, you know, you making it difficult, you too guarded around a choice, okay? So this is a milestone for you to be able to say, you know what, that's something I'm not going to do no more, all right? Yep. You're going to choose and not wait. Spirit is speaking to you, Divvy, right? That's how things are. That's the good news that's coming through for you. That's how things are changing up for you. Okay, where you learn to choose and think about all of what life has to offer you with that word in the hand. Okay, and not wait or delay it because you continuing to give your effort to something that was already crumbling or coming apart, not listening to your intuition, trying to avoid disaster and holding on, you were holding back from a victory. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Shug. I hope this helps. Look forward to seeing you soon. Love you, girl. Hold on to. What guidance do you see for Zach and me over the next few months? Are we building something stable and healthy? Or could insecurity, other women, or outside stress become a pattern again? I understand that. So, listen, thank you. I see you, Jenna. Oh, y'all official now. Okay. Y'all official now. Okay. And things feel much better. And see future. Okay. Okay. My friends still. Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. Okay. 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 All right. So I have an oracle deck that I created. It's called Straight Facts. It is. It's called Straight Facts. My Straight Facts oracle deck. And so it has messages in it, but it also has spirit messages in it. Okay. So it could be like something that Zach would actually want to say to you, you know, when I talk about the placement, or it could be what spirit wants to say to you. Okay. So let's see. And then I'm going to clarify some other stuff. For Jenna spirit. Looking at Jenna and Zach. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm going to cut the deck. And I'm going to see where the connection is right now. Right? If Zach was to look at where the connection is right now between the two of you, what would he say? Right? Or what spirit want to say about it? Where it's going in the next few months. And no, sorry, that's it. And where it's going. Okay, so where it is now and where it's going. Okay. For Jenna and Zach spirit. All right. So overall energy. I feel some type of way about this. I love you. Listen, you guys, Zach feels some type of way about shit. Zach, like, I don't know. This hit different. This hit different. Okay. Listen, with I need a break is right behind that. I feel I need time to heal myself. Okay. Okay. Y'all had a break. Y'all had a break. Or y'all had some time away from each other. Okay. All right. So how does Zach feel about the connection? Dude, right now, I work hard for the money. I'm willing to put in the work. So this is like the Eight of Pentacles energy for this deck. Basically, Zach is in the energy where he's like, I'm ready to, put in the work. I'm ready to show up. Do what, is necessary in the connection. Okay. Because I feel some type of way about this, feel some type of way. Next was like, what's next for the connection? So where it is now and what's next. Bruh, unexpected heartbreak. Wow. I was not expecting that. We're going to clarify it, so don't worry. Okay, we're going to clarify it, and then when we clarify it, we may be able to see why it could possibly get to this. Okay, because if that's the case, maybe you can do what's necessary to prevent it. That's the reason why we do this messages. Okay, because right now it's giving, I feel some type of way about you. Like, I like you. What deck do I want to use? Okay. Okay. All right. Love him. So I'm going to use another Oracle deck and then clarify with tarot. For Jenna and Zach spirit. One more. Okay. So sacred journey is on the bottom. Understand who you truly are. This journey brings self-discovery. Okay. Brings self-discovery. Okay. Why is I work hard for the money and willing to put in the work here for how Zach is currently feeling about the connection. Zach is like, yes. Okay. I want this union. Okay. They understand the lesson around, balance and fairness, yin and yang, darkness and light, you get what you give or whatever, right? Because of y'all having a fresh start, okay? They're intrigued. Okay. Why is, unexpected heartbreak the energy for where it could possibly go next? Family might cause there to be a pause. Okay. Family and pause. So it says kids, opinions, judgment, resolve family stress, get support. Did you say something about your family being on the fence? Okay. Because the masculine energy is on the bottom, right? So there could be, family issues coming from your side because of the masculine, all right? That might create a pause in between you and Zach. Tell your family to mind their effing business. In a nice way. Don't curse at them. Well, maybe. Do you think? Okay. But with deception and sacred space, okay. Maybe, I don't know if, we're going to clarify it, but your family might be influential and maybe you not trusting the masculine. It's like you could be praying about the situation, going to your altar, candle work, whatever, and still being in split energy about the masculine. It could be heavily influenced by family. So the overall message for your reading is, I feel some type of way about this. I love you, right? And fear is on the bottom right now. So, fear is false evidence appearing real. Okay. He might do something and then your family get involved and it's like, oh, he was probably doing this. And it's like your mind makes you feel like he was and then maybe he wasn't. Because I don't know. Why is I feel some type of way about this. I love you here for Jenna and Zach. See? And then I said he was intrigued. Okay, it says mystery, okay, and compromise. Like, this is something he's interested in. So he's willing to compromise. He's willing to get on the same page with you. Y'all come to some type of mutual understanding. All right. And it's because of the material world. Money, career, status, third dimension, make your mark. Okay. Choice with sacred journey. Okay. So this is a choice that Zach is making. It could be definitely influenced by the material world, but it's more so like we have there's possibilities for more. You know, it's like he's seeing the possibilities, like maybe the reason why y'all came together and what y'all can do together, and like he's like actively choosing this, right? Okay, so your family could be a problem. They could be a problem. Okay. All right. So currently, he's giving like, I'm willing to put in the work. You know, yes, I want this union. I understand that that's in a balance. You know, keeping it fair. Yeah. Tower. Okay. Yeah. All right. So whatever happened between the two of you, it created a significant tower, a positive tower. Towers are not always negative. It just means it creates a shift or unexpected change, or you know, like a huge transition. So some huge transition that you guys had created an opportunity for you guys to move forward. Okay. All right. Why is I'm willing to put in the work here for the energy Zach is currently in when it comes to the connection. Yeah, they ready. The Nine of Pentacles, that's my I'm ready energy. You know, maybe they feel financially ready, they feel energetically ready to make a choice, okay, to start planning, to, you know, to choose this, okay, because they do have deep emotion for you. King of Cups is like, you know, and with the High Priestess energy right behind that, it's like they feel something. Right? It's like it's a little different, right? And it, you know, with the Four of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, it's like, you know, they don't want to miss an opportunity at something solid, you know. They can feel it. All right. I'm willing to put in the work. Why is this here? For how Zach currently feels about the connection. Yeah. So whatever has happened between the two of you, Zach feels like this is something y'all can recover from with the star energy. Y'all can, you know, come out of that. Because you are someone that he is very attracted to, and someone he sees like he could come into a commitment with. Okay, all right. Now, where it could possibly go is disappointment, where it's like, wow, I wasn't expecting that. And so, okay, the devil energy showing. And the Nine of Cups. You could have some people interfering in your happiness. Okay? All right. This could be something that you need to evaluate. Okay? With the Seven of Pentacles energy. You might need to look at that. Okay? All right. Why is unexpected heartbreak here as where it could possibly go for Zach and Jenna? Why is this here? Okay. So things could be moving towards a state of like longevity, okay, between the two of you. Six of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, where y'all like talking about like marriage or something like that, okay. This could be a decision that maybe Zach was on the fence about at one point, okay. Maybe that was a problem, okay. Yeah. And I don't know if people are, you know, bringing this up. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So things are moving into a better state between the two of you as far as like committing, like longevity, right? And with the King of Cups energy, the feelings are there. The feelings are there, right? But there's grief there because of your family. Your family is creating like hesitation. Now, it could be your family or theirs, or his, but I'm getting your family, and this is why. It has him somewhat on the fence, and it can produce heartache. And the reason why in the future he's somewhat on the fence with actually moving towards that 10 of Pentacles is because of the 6 of Wands and the Fool. How he's being viewed. He's being viewed as like a fool. As like in a negative way. You know? It's like, and I feel like that's coming from the family, you know? Mm-hmm. But it's still like this, yeah, it's like but regardless of how he shows up, what he tells you or what he does in the connection, how he shows up for you, there's still this burden of like dishonesty or something like that, or like not trusting in him, that's still like there. And this could be like coming from your family. Why is unexpected heartbreak here, or where it could possibly go between Jenna and Zach? Clarified. All right. So someone might make an irrational decision with the Knight of Swords, okay? Because the equal give and take, or the showing up the same ways. Equal give and take, the 6 of Pentacles is equal give and take, right? Yes, it's about money and finances and all that, but if it's energetic as well, okay? So if you're coming with this energy of let's get married, I'm just giving an example, and he's coming up with the energy of like, in time, we'll get there. You might feel like we're not on the same page. And if you're being influenced by your family to create a pause in your connection, you know what I'm saying? It can mess things up because his view of connecting towards like the long term is positive. That's the intention. That's the desire. Like, especially currently how things are now between the two of you, it's definitely giving that energy. But it can go south if someone makes an irrational decision, And it's all because of this, I feel some type of way about you, or about this, I love you energy. Why is this here? For Jenna and Zach. Yeah, the Lovers. Come on now. Cut it out. Okay? The Lovers and the 6 of Wands. Zach sees y'all connection as something that can really, truly work out. Okay? Like, it can really be successful. And that's why he's like, stepping out on faith with this, even though it definitely causes him some anxiety. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's, like the 8 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands with the Queen of Swords on the bottom. Like, the effort could have been like blocked or delayed because of maybe you being angry with him, But however he's been showing up, or the support, or however he's been showing up, is creating an opportunity for movement forward. And he definitely wants to, repair things with you, repair your confidence in him. It's repairing your confidence in him. The love is definitely there. Okay. Yeah, it's like I want to do justice. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Zach is like, listen, I'm showing up. I'm here. I'm ready to put in the work. I'm ready to put in the work. Okay. Can we leave the past behind? Can we generate peace in our connection? Can we come to a neutral ground? Can we like, it's kind of giving like start over. It's kind of it's like this the underlying energy. It's like, can we start over? There's an energy of, I'm not sure if that can happen. Okay, with the Moon and the 5 of Cups, it's like, I'm not sure because things were disappointing. Maybe their actions were disappointing. There could have been a third party or people. 3 of Cups could be other people that made things difficult. Maybe they were dishonest about something. They apologized. Could have been a friend. Could be friends that made it difficult. But it's like, can we let the past go? But putting in the work is definitely something they want to do. So with the bruh, unexpected heartbreak, I do feel like the family could be an influence, okay, in this irrational decision, okay. One more for the bruh, unexpected heartbreak. Or impulsive decision. Same deal. Yeah, hold off from doing that, okay? So if it comes to you, be like, you know what? I'm just gonna, Spirit's like, hold off from doing that. Because look, the Hierophant in the world and the Three of Wands and the Six of Wands, the connection can end and delay the success of it. Okay? So Spirit's like, hold off from doing that. Don't do that. Okay? So that's why you're getting this message. Your family could be influential. Clarify the family specifically, because I didn't know. So I can tell Jenna. Okay. It is justice for you to you need something from the past. Is justice. Committing is justice. If someone's communicating, actually planning to take, right? It's creating this stuck energy around, like, you know, are they being genuine? You know, with their apology, you know, making you delay, you know, closing out the cycle of trusting them. It's your family. Why is family here? Why is the family here? Why is the family here? Judge people off their actions, you know? Right? Okay, so whatever could have transpired between the two of you is actually changing the conflict between the two of you. All right, so there, you know, there is an opportunity here for the two of you. And with the Nine of Wands and the Fool, it's changing someone. Okay, it's like, I don't want to be a fool anymore. I don't want to just be out here. I don't want to do foolish things. Someone is trying to, you know, Zach is trying to create healing with you, and being honest about their disappointments and really putting in the work. But it could be stagnated if you are somewhat hiding your disappointment in them or your anger with them for juggling the commitment. Like, it's almost as if like the success of it could be tarnished and blocked by you holding on to that energy. And that could be even more so if it's coming from your family. Like, you know, like encouraged by your family. What the heck? I swear a bird came to the door. But that's what I had for you, sugar. I hope that helped. Does that make sense? Jump in the Cadillac, put some miles on it. I'm just gonna keep singing that part all day. And this is the only day I've been singing it. I ain't said it no other day. I said it no other day. It just keep ringing in my head, that one little part. Because I'm putting the card back in the deck, Jenna, the bruh unexpected heartbreak energy, when I cut the deck, it came in on all eyes on me, victory is mine, I win. This could be someone that's vindictive, that's looking to, like, you know, like cause interference in the connection, okay? Someone that wants to sabotage things, wants it to end. It's like wants to take away your happiness, okay? So just keep that in mind. Yeah, like Zach could be putting in the work, but whoever is around you, could be a family member, could be all your family, could be one person, whatever. This is someone that is causing you to be confused about how they're showing up. So just be mindful. Some people are just haters. Like, for real. And they don't even have to have a reason. It's like, I ain't did nothing to you. Why you hating on me? Just because, you know, you came in the house cute today, and I don't feel cute. You came in cute, and now I'm just hating because you cute. You know, it'd be like that. I can literally feel my feet swelling because I'm eating these chips and drinking this champagne. I can literally feel it. On top of the fact that I'm sitting down, I can literally feel it. I have to go elevate my feet. Hey, Mariana. Okay. You're welcome. I'm here, girl. Take your time. Take your time. Oh, let me go up. I probably gotta go up. Go up. Mm-hmm. Can you put it again? Because that's too far. I'll wait. My brother is a bouncer, and he be inviting me to all the parties. He don't understand I'm not in these streets no more. I am such a homebody. All right. Okay, he says, and Rares have told me he is more interested in hooking up and tricking me. All right. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna put that on the screen, but you'll know, at least you'll know it's your question and not Yates. Okay. What is Law Guy's feelings and next action towards me? Average to go out with him at least 4 times. He has been quiet since he said he's more interested. Okay. Let's see what his real intentions are. Law Guys. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. For Mariana Spirit, Holy Spirit Angels in Heaven. This is for Mariana. Mariana is new to the channel. Asking about Law Guy. You know what she's talking about. Asking about Law Guy Spirit. Okay. From what I'm seeing, it's like they Law Guy legit got a crush on you. And maybe they feel ghosted. Okay, with the ghosted energy, maybe feel like like you ghosted them. I don't know. It's giving crush. I can't help but smile every time I think about you. Like, it's giving that. So how do you? So I'm gonna look at Spirit with me. Okay, I'm gonna pull the cards. Spirit with me. Look at Law Guy's current feelings for you right now, their intention, and where it could go. Okay. One more. So children could be a factor. I saw that energy. Okay. Law Guy's current feelings for you. Oh, Spirit's like bottom of the deck. Okay, bottom of the deck, the overall energy is interested. Okay. I'm definitely interested in finding out how our worlds would mesh with each other. Okay. See that? Interested is giving interested. I'm definitely interested in finding out how our worlds would mesh with each other. Okay. All right. So their current feelings on the situation with you right now. Hookup. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Okay. That's the energy right now. Okay. What are their intentions? Synergy. We could achieve so much more together than we would individually. So it's given possibilities. You know, as of right now, it's giving hookup. It's attraction. Is he in love? Probably not. If it's new, especially. But with this energy is kind of showing. I see what this could be. You know, because it's definitely giving interested. Right? Where could it possibly go? Crush. I can't help but to smile every time I think about you. Okay, so I'm gonna clarify that because that can be various things. It could say that this might be something that just kind of stays as a crush, or you both open up to see like what could be. Okay. So right now it's giving hookup. The readers were right about that. Okay. Right now it's giving hookup. And with the Three of Swords energy and the Star, I feel like it's because technically Law Guy could be healing from something. Okay. They could be healing from some heartbreak, you know. Maybe they're in the energy, but they're not trying to be foolish. Yeah. See? They haven't raised the consciousness yet. Okay. With the raising consciousness card in reverse, they haven't come out that energy yet. It's like, I don't want to be stupid. I'm not going to jump into nothing right now. So I'm giving hookup. Especially because they are healing from something. They're recovering from something that broke their heart. Why is this energy of hookup here for Mariana? Okay. So the Queen of Swords energy and the Knight of Pentacles. I don't know if they told you the truth about why they were moving slow. You know, that maybe they just released the burden, you know, something they might have felt like stuck in, you know, or, you know, stuck in like a lack of progress or something like that. I don't know. But they could have told you the truth, you know, about, yeah. The Six of Wands in reverse, because of the Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's like letting go of some, like getting over something. Like, you know, the Lovers energy in reverse. It's like getting over a connection that could have, you know, come apart. So they could have told you the truth. Like, you know, I'm not really, you know, looking for anything to come of this right now. You know, I'm not sure of how far this will actually go, you know, because I'm, you know, like releasing something. Hook up. Yeah. The Two of Swords in reverse. I feel like Law Guy was very honest with you. Like transparent, maybe even like very upfront. Okay. And it's because of the Four of Wands in reverse. It's like, you know, they maybe just got out of something unstable that they were stuck in, and they've learned some lessons, so they could have just been like real transparent, Mhm. But this could have, caused you to maybe like lack optimism in what could be if they were like real direct and, forward with you. hmm Yeah. But synergy is their intention. This is, we could achieve so much more together than we would individually. Right. Mm. All right. So the justice energy in reverse is like injustice that someone has not been honest about. So that's something, and it's because they're still carrying some hurt, Three of Swords, from a long-term commitment that they were maybe in. Okay, this could be someone that's coming out very defensive, very guarded. Yeah. Yeah, but they're closing out a cycle right now. Okay, they are definitely closing out a cycle right now. They're in, as far as intention, they do see like maybe like what could happen between the two of you, but they definitely could have experienced some injustice in a connection that they have not been transparent about. I want to say as far as like how much it hurt them or how much they experienced in that last energy here for intention. Okay, good. Like, I don't want to be foolish, just someone that has not raised consciousness yet, because if they did, they would see clearly that they need to stop overthinking this. Okay, they haven't raised consciousness yet. Okay, yeah, things aren't coming together because they're not listening to their intuition. They're kind of stuck, right? In the fact that this is new, like the Ace of Cups energy is like new, okay, and they're walking away from something. They're walking away from something that was very disappointing that they were given to. So. Where this could go, right, is crush, right? I can't help but smile every time I think about you. Why is crush here is where this could possibly go for Mariana and the law guy. Crush. Okay. Okay. So with the Knight of Swords energy and the Knight of Cups is like being sure that you want to show support, like being sure that you want to express yourself. Okay. Eight of Swords right behind that. This could be something that law guy might currently be kind of stuck in their head about, as far as like giving of themselves emotionally. Okay. So with the King of Wands in reverse, that's like, a masculine not taking the best action. This could cause them to miss an opportunity because of their actions, right? And I feel like that's the reason why they're coming in with certainty, like, no, I know this is what I want, so I'm going to show it with the Knight of Cups energy, because maybe currently, they're not showing up the best and are on the brink of missing an opportunity. Okay. So I feel like that crush that they do have on you is giving, this energy where it's like, no, I'm not going to keep showing up that way. I'm going to be sure and express myself and show up, be assertive and show up. Yeah. Because they do smile every time I think about you. Okay. Yeah. So the Ace of Swords with the Five of Cups is overcoming disappointment. Okay. So that they can give to what they want. Six of Pentacles and the Star is give to what I desire, what I want. Okay. Because someone has been stuck, okay, thinking mentally stuck Okay. Or maybe even going back to the Six of Swords in reverse is like you keep going back there. You keep going back to a long-term commitment that, that could have caused a significant block for the law guy. Okay. That could have created this defense mechanism, right? Because if the moon energy in reverse is like releasing the fear, releasing the suppressed anxiety or emotions around an abandonment that could have happened in a connection that came apart. Like letting that go. Like I feel like even other people that they might talk to about what happened with a past connection could be saying, "You still on that?" Like that type of energy. And it's all because they are interested, right? I'm definitely interested in finding out how our worlds would mesh with each other. Like, how would that actually go, right? Because with the high priestess in reverse, they have not been listening to the intuition. Okay? Empress energy in reverse. That's why things aren't moving. Things aren't growing for them. Things aren't changing. There's no fertility. There's no growth. Because they're not listening to their intuition. Right? Interested? So you may be interested in seeing how words are combining or can combine, but with the high priestess energy in reverse, you're not listening to your intuition. Okay. Nine of Pentacles is this. I'm ready because of the Three of Cups in reverse. You know what it feels like with the Three of Cups in reverse? It's like a lack of fun, joy. It's giving blah. Okay, it's giving, I might go out, but it ain't even fun. It ain't even a good time. Okay. That's causing someone to release this worry or concern. Okay. Look, see? And they step up and take responsibility for the fact that they might have, played some games, created this mental turmoil on themselves, okay, by not putting in the effort, not showing up, not showing up properly. Okay. And I feel like because of that crush that they feel for you, they do start to see how like they're not showing up the best way, and it's going to cause them to miss an opportunity because of that. And they get that feeling because every time they think about you, they smile. Mm-hmm. They are interested, but they have not been listening to the intuition. It is giving the energy of like, I'm ready to take responsibility for that. For like playing games, and Five of Swords energy could just be like being stupid. You know what this looked like with them in the picture? It's like he's trying to fight with them, and they're like, "Listen, we already said okay, whatever. We put our swords down, and we walked away. We're not even worried about it. You still want to fight? Like, come on." So it's kind of like him taking responsibility for that. It's like you're causing the problems. So it's like just some advice or guidance. Okay, is your guidance for Mariana? Okay. Guidance for Mariana. Guidance for Mariana. Okay, one more. Okay. Bottom of the deck says angels of the four directions. Okay. All right. So it's about, I'm getting the energy of protection. All right. Guidance for Mariana when it comes to this situation with the law guy. professional assistance because of courage in reverse. Okay. So someone may seek professional assistance because of them not having the courage to, like, I don't know. All right. Or maybe even like asking for like advice of some kind. I don't know. Okay. So this is your guidance. Okay. Number 7. It can, the number 7 is a divine number. It could be like asking a pastor or a spiritual advisor, for prayer. I don't know. All right. It says expert support. A woman and a man are working together in a library. These people are experts in their field, and you can rely on them for their advice. The potential for great assistance is open to you now, so don't hesitate to pursue it. Look at your life to find the areas where professional help might be required. An accountant can assist you in business. A broker might be able to answer important investment questions. A lawyer may be necessary to settle a dispute, whether recent or long-standing. In the upright position, this card could also indicate a new direction in your career. You may be drawn to helping others in a professional capacity, whether it's business or law or party planning or coaching. If you've been thinking about becoming a professional assistant of some kind, now is a good time to start. Is that where Spirit wants you to put your focus? Or are you meant to help someone with their courage? If someone doesn't have the courage to travel, peace, great gratitude. Now we gotta clarify it. Clarify professional assistance as the guidance of Mariana Spirit. To help someone end the cycle, like, are you a coach or something like that? Like to change a conflict that someone is dealing with? Maybe someone's been focused in on a connection and they can't let it go. Maybe you can help them with that. Help their mind move into a better state. Help them change their perspective around something that they are letting go. Are you a professional coach, Mariana? Could you be that? Could you be that for them? Because maybe they don't have the courage, or maybe they don't know how to move away from something. Could that be you? I don't know. I'm clarify this professional assistance energy. You say you're not? Okay. Mm-hmm. So maybe they need to seek professional assistance because someone's been procrastinating towards happiness. It's like maybe happiness has been presented to them, but they've been procrastinating towards committing and juggling. Okay, this is someone that's carrying around deep fear and suppressed emotion. Yeah, they're very unhappy. They know they're unhappy. They know that they are very unhappy. Okay, and they manifested a relationship, like with you, like something stable that they can come into, but they're worried about, maybe like worried, maybe questioning you, or worried about connecting with someone new because of them being played in the past. This is someone that's procrastinating towards commitment and going back and forth with it, maybe even juggling or doing a lot because of them suppressing some emotions or like heavy fear. The law guy needs a therapist. Would benefit from, let me not say it needs a, would benefit from a therapist or professional guidance. Mm-hmm. They might actually communicate this to you. you know. And the reason why I'm saying to you is because you said you guys have kind of been silent right now. I feel like your back is kind of turned to them. So they might actually tell you what they, you know, plan to do about it. They might even say to you, like, I know I've been kind of unhappy, you know, dealing with some stuff. But, you know, I did say, you know, I'm going to work on this. I'm going to seek some professional guidance, you know. This could be something that they actually tell you because they've been hiding that they've been, you know, hiding this. You know, they know they're not happy. They know they're very unhappy. And yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm getting. Because it's more so they lack the courage to be able to like move towards you, and it's because of something from their past that they still haven't released. And it could have been from a long time ago because I almost feel like when they do mention to other people, people are like, oh my God, you still on that? Like, but that's kind of how it feels. This person feels like they got played in the past in something. Hey, Bishop. Bishop, we got a new subby, Mariana. I just did her reading. I told her about you. Okay. Thank you, yeah. All right. I got Erica, Keeler, and then Bishop. Erica, are you here? But you know what, yet? I did get that message also about her possibly getting guidance from like a professional reader. But when I clarified it, it seemed like it being like him saying to her, like, you know, I'm gonna seek some help for it, you know. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. We are different. Okay, put them down. I'd rather eat stuff like that than like real food. What do you want, girl? That's crazy. My feet are so swollen from that one little bit of wine and some chips. It's ridiculous. What's today, Tuesday? I I already watched Fatal Attraction for my man. I need to faster those to watch. Ooh, I was watching one movie before I came up, but I was on like 15 minutes left in that movie. I gotta find something else to watch. I need a good show to watch. I need a good show to watch. Hey, Erica. Okay. What's your question, Erica? Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's given that. It's given like because this is new. Like, the Ace of Cups is like, I ain't really trying to, give this too much attention because this is new. Like it's given that. But not like this person is a really bad person. It's like they're dealing with their own stuff and they're allowing it to impact their actions and how they showing up and stuff. But it's not coming because they're just a bad person. It's more so like they need to release something that they've been holding on to. Oh, okay, so you went, okay, boom. Got it. Got you, Erica. Got you. Okay, so since you are a Taurus rising, then Leo is in your fourth house, which is about home and family. Okay? Yep. Leo is in your fourth house of home and family. So this solar eclipse will have a significant impact on your home and family. Okay? I just touched that jade plant. That jade plant been giving me problems. They're so hard to grow. It's not my first one. It's so hard to grow. And I did everything right. I did everything right. That's what really bothers me. Oh, you're a Taurus rising too? You might get something from her message. Okay. Because the solar eclipse energy for the next 3 to 6 months will have the greatest impact on your home and family. Okay. So that's where Leo shows up for you, your fourth house. Okay. Jenna is so sweet. Such cute personality. Yes, I did. And it seemed like it was more so your family, Jenna. But let me stay focused. Okay. Yeah, for Jenna, it was as if it's like how he's being viewed. You know what I'm saying? Like, can y'all ever get over what might have happened between the two? All right. Okay, Spirit. When it comes to Erica, home and family, how will the solar eclipse impact Erica over the next 3 to 6 months? Okay. 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 All right. So it says free will, choices, decisions, contact, inaction. Action cannot be forced, right? Got that energy. Okay. Put it over here. And I go. Spring. Your love is blooming. Your answers arrive in spring. Okay. And loss. Loss of self and identity. Discover your true self again. All right. With inner child on the bottom, playful, happy, enjoy your present moment, live to the fullest. Lessons around home and solitude, balance, family. Okay, so someone's learning some lessons around home, security, warmth. Okay, and maybe looking to balance their family. Okay, maybe someone is making a decision or making a choice. To around like allowing something to bloom or wanting something to bloom. The spring energy because of a loss. It's like someone learning lessons in solitude. Mm-hmm. Okay. So things have maybe been moving rather slow because of there being like a block of some kind. This block could be putting down a burden or a responsibility. I'm getting more so burden. Why is free will here for Erica? As the energy that could be mostly impacted during the solar eclipse over the next 3 to 6 months for Erica. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. The reason why is putting down a burden. Okay. This could be someone that's, not moving. Okay. Maybe they're refusing to. All right. So with free will here, it's like, someone could have a choice. Maybe they need to make a decision. It's like, do you want, this could be a reference to family, because it's about home and family. Okay. Do you want, this family with the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like someone could be like, surrendering something that could have been rather stressful. And it could be because of them, maybe needing to release a burden, but choosing to stay put, in something that has been dissatisfying. Okay. Someone could be trying to seize the moment. I don't know. Spring. Your love is blooming. Your answers arrive in spring. Why is this here? For Erica Spirit. Okay. The Hermit. Could be a Virgo. Okay. So someone's been definitely thinking about things. Right? And it could be stepping up to communicate with you. Mm-hmm. Could be an Aries. Right. And it's because of the Nine of Pentacles. It's like, I'm ready. So things might actually develop or grow over the next 3 to 6 months when it comes to, you and someone. This could be someone who you could be thinking about building a home with. Someone, you may consider building, having a family with. Or maybe joining their family, vice versa. Because someone is, it's like maybe looking at a choice, around family, like, do you want this family with the Queen of Wands? And it's like, someone's like, I need to surrender this stress. Because I need to drop this burden. It's like, I got to just kind of let go of what's been causing me stress and anxiety. Okay. Loss. Okay. Yeah. Look, with the Two of Wands in reverse, it's like someone is receiving loss during this time of staying put, right? Not moving, not changing. Clarify this loss energy for Erica. Yep. Staying put, Two of Wands reverse, is blocking Seven of Wands, what I desire and hope for and wish for, star energy, or even blocking healing. But it's more so desire because of the Empress energy in reverse and the Lovers energy in reverse. Okay. Lack of growth, lack of fertility, lack of progress, and a connection that is falling apart. Okay. Yeah. Someone is stuck. And with this Tower energy, it's like if someone hasn't been putting in the effort, maybe they put in the effort. If they haven't been showing up, maybe they show up. If they've been kind of still and ain't going nowhere, maybe things start moving because of this inner child energy. Playful, happy, enjoy the present moment, live to the fullest. Wax is here for Erica. When it comes to home and family, over the next 3 to 6 months. Yeah, I was about to say that the world energy is like ending the cycle. I literally was about to say, I just feel like someone's just ready to be happy. Okay, where the world energy is like closing out a cycle, because of feelings. Okay, for you, Queen of Pentacles, right? There could have been something on the side that was a conflict between the two of you, and could have had someone on the fence. Maybe they were juggling and kind of going back and forth with it or whatever. But they end in that cycle. They end in the cycle because of them wanting you. Okay. Yeah. So there could have been a lack of commitment in a situation, because something wasn't over. Something wasn't done. Something wasn't released yet. Okay. And it's because it could be financially with the King of Pentacles in reverse. It could have been because of the financial needs. A lot of masculines stay in situations because of money. It's crazy, but a lot of women do that too. I guess when they're in dependent. But men don't necessarily do it because they're dependent. They do it because they feel like either obligated or they feel like if I don't, then they're gonna come after me for my money. So yeah. So someone might have your masculine. It looks like the masculine. Yeah, the masculine could have could be experiencing some financial shakeups because of an unstable foundation or unstable home situation. They could be learning some lessons around some foolish activity. Maybe they weren't very optimistic about them being able to rebuild or recover from it. Let go of a burden. But it seems like someone is just choosing to be happy. It's like I just want to be happy. Okay. I just want to be happy. So right now it's giving, over the next 3 to 6 months, it's giving energy where someone is like making a choice, okay? And they're releasing a burden, all right? Because of it being an injustice, okay? Justice energy in reverse, all right? And so they might actually communicate the action they plan to take to turn things around with you, or even like apologize to you for this energy. So you might see things, develop. Someone step up when it comes to you. Yeah. It's because they're experiencing a loss. It's like I'm staying in something, but as I do, I lose more and block what I truly do want. So let's get you some guidance. Okay. Guidance for Erica Spirit. Okay, family is on the bottom. You see that? Look at the children. Look at the little babies. Okay, guidance for Erica's Spirit. the sacred temple, okay? And it is because of deserving, okay? This could be like an energy of someone needing to connect with spirit, to go within and realize that they are deserving of better. Maybe don't believe that. Maybe don't believe better is out there. Maybe, people have different things, And it's the number 5, so this is a challenge, for someone. Okay. It says your Hall of Records. This card unveils your ultimate place of power and inspiration. The sacred temple is the seat of your soul, and it's always available to you as a source of peace, balance, and connection to spirit. You can access this wonderful place by meditating on your own heart. Receiving this card upright is telling you it's time to do so. You are at a point in your life and in your personal power where you are able to open this holy vault and connect with the unlimited information contained therein. Whatever project you may be working on, whatever type of information you need, whether personal, spiritual, financial, medical, artistic, scientific, or any other topic, the answers you seek are available to you now through the Akashic records. When you connect with this powerful spiritual source, you will find all of the avenues of your life opening up with possibility. This card is telling you that you are ready. So take the time to enter the temple. Meditate, trust, and believe. You'll be amazed at the important energy and information you find there. And I feel like your person needs to tap into their intuition, because right now is given, or with this solar eclipse, with the solar eclipse energy is charging, is energy around a choice. Are you going to do the family situation with the Queen of Wands, or surrender what you might feel is sabotaging you and causing you stress? I feel like someone, the masculine, might need to go within to, to figure it out. Because they have to first realize that they are deserving of better. Okay. That's what I have for you, Shay. I hope that helps. Jump in the gun. I told you I can't get this part out of my head. Y'all think I'm joking. I have to get this part out of my head. There's definitely someone that's stuck in a loss of some kind. Yeah, and union would actually be a fresh start, Erica, but it seems like yeah. You say that's crazy. What's crazy? Tell me. I wanna know. I wanna know what you're talking about. I wanna know. Keeler and Bishop. Keeler and Bishop. Bishop. Keeler and Bishop. I wanna know. Maybe that'll help get that song in my head. I live near a base, so kind of gotta just accept it. The noise from the airplane and stuff. You're welcome. Where's Keeler? I know her. I can text her. Like, girl, where you at? Alright, I'm gonna do Bishop. I can always do Killer. Talk to her every day. Answer Bishop's question. Got room for you, little bro? Absolutely, always. Bishop, where your question? I'm trying to find it. Oh man, went all the way to the top. See, this is why it's hard. When I'm doing a little scroll, it'll jump. Oh, there you go. Update. Okay. There we go. And I get an update on my situation with my twin. She messaged me the other day and was much warmer. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. 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 For Bishop Spirit, we're gonna look at where's the connection right now and where's it going. Okay. And the overall energy. And I'm gonna use a couple decks to verify it. Alexa, drop in on Brooklyn's room.
Okay, dropping in.
Brooklyn. Brooke.
Yeah.
I think there's another package outside.
Oh.
I think there's another package outside.
Okay.
Thanks. Alexa, off. Okay. Okay. It is. Okay. Bishop. Overall, we got abusive. I know you don't deserve to be treated like this, but I'm acting out of a pattern of abuse that's really deeply rooted in me. It's giving abuse. No, I'm just joking. You know, maybe that's what they really truly know. Like you don't deserve to be treated the way that they acted. But this could be like, caused by a whole lot of like underlying stuff that it has nothing to do with you. Okay. So where's the connection now? Family. Family is very important to me. How would you feel about us becoming a family? So, okay. We're going to clarify and see. Where is it going? Perfect match. It still blows my mind how perfect we are together. It's as if we're made for each other. Okay. Okay. So let's clarify. All right. Okay, look, as soon as I cut the deck, Bishop, okay, as soon as I cut the deck, I was about to shuffle it. Family, okay, with fresh start. So this could be, what happened? Oh. This could be like, right now, your person could be in energy where they're thinking like, you know, get out the kitchen, you disrupting me. Thinking about like having a fresh start, about you guys being a family. Maybe they're raising their vibration. You know, like thinking about the happy times, the happy moments. All right, clarify family spirit. Family is very important to me. How would you feel about us becoming a family? So deception, feminine energy because of regret. Okay. They don't believe that you would. Okay. With the deception energy, mask, illusion, duplicity, look beyond the superficial with the feminine. Okay. Because of regret, remorse, life regrets, loss, start making empowered choices. I feel like this is because of what you guys have experienced. Because remember, the overall energy is abusive, where it says, I know you don't deserve to be treated the way, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, maybe they don't believe that you would want to be family with them. Okay? So, yep, it's the memories. Look, Spirit's like, yep, it's the memories. Yes, the memories. Okay? Yeah. So, where's it going? Perfect match. It still blows my mind how perfect we are together. Why is this the direction that it's going for Bishop? You, the masculine energy, okay, with hesitation. You are why they're hesitating. Or maybe you're hesitating. Don't worry, we're going to clarify and see. And it's because of this abusive energy. You like, I mean, I don't know, because you don't treat me right. Okay? Yeah. Why is this abusive energy here? Why is this abusive energy here? Okay, look, balance. See? Balance with rise above. Okay, it's like you want fairness. You want fairness. Legit. It says yin and yang, darkness and light, stay centered in your higher self. Maybe you've been staying centered in your higher self through the abuse. Okay. But maybe it's been nothing but drama. Drama, obstacles, pettiness. Find the strength to rise. Okay. Through all the pettiness, through all the drama, through all the obstacles, right? You've been, staying centered in your higher self. So you may actually be in that energy where you're like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I want to be family. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So the world energy is on the bottom with the Queen of Swords. Instantly, what I got is them being a bitch. Okay, like that's how. Like it's like I'm gonna stop being a bitch because the overall energy is them being abusive or showing up like this abusive energy, treating you in a way that you don't deserve. Right? Okay. So why is family the energy of the connection right now, or where it is now at this time for Bishop? Why is family here? Why is family here? Oh, Keely came back in. Okay, good. Why is family here? Okay, so that's why they haven't made a move. The Two of Wands energy in reverse is energy of staying put. What are you doing? Okay. Like that's why they haven't made a move, because they're thinking about the lack of progress, like how much things did not grow, the delays. You know, that's why the feminine is kind of like, I don't know if you would want to be a family with me. I don't trust that you would, you know, because they're thinking about how they were, how they showed up, this abusive energy. You know, probably like, would you want to be, right? Um, mhm. With the King of Swords in reverse, I feel like, however they did show up, it could have definitely pissed you off, you know, put you in a bad place. But maybe you haven't been honest about how what they've been doing has been like keeping you stuck, okay, or keeping the connection stuck, keeping things from moving forward, okay. And I feel like it's because you may be low key, or this is what they think. This is the feminine energy's perception, or you know what they believe, that you are like emotionally disconnecting from them. Okay. Yeah, it's them. They think that, not you. They think that. Okay. They think it. Okay. So it's like, no, they think it. Okay. So this could be an energy where they're just kind of like almost like kind of giving up, like, you know, like, yeah. Yes, because low key they're ready, but they're holding back from allowing things to progress because things have been delayed. Isn't that crazy? It's like, if you're ready, then let's go. Like, don't hold back because it's been delayed, because that's the reason why it's been delayed. I don't know. Why is perfect match the direction where it's going? Why is perfect match the direction where it's going? For Bishop. All right. Raising consciousness in reverse. The Sun card in reverse. Mm-hmm. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so I feel like your person's not seeing how, if they're not feeling very confident or optimistic about the connection, or you guys being able to get on the same page, is because they need to release the issues themselves, like their self. Like they need to release the issues themselves, the issues that have happened in the connection themselves, in order for this opportunity to even be there. Okay, because with the Devil energy in reverse, it's like letting go of negative concepts or mindsets or habits, or like, you know, like stop doing things the same effed up way all the time. Okay. Yeah. And this is something that they're not doing. This is something they're not doing. It's like they're not seeing um how seeing what they're doing is impacting their connection. So they're, as far as consciousness, they're not seeing it. Mm-hmm. They're looking at it like, oh, you know, like Bishop wouldn't want me, or, you know, we're the perfect match, but Bishop might be over me, or, okay. And it's because of this abusive energy. Maybe you feel like, oh, this is how your person's feeling. Oh, I've caused so much, you know, pain, you know, that you didn't deserve. And, you know, this and third. Like, this is the reason why you wouldn't want to. Or, you know, because of this drama. Right? So there could be like an intuitive nudge with the High Priestess energy and the Page of Wands, like coming, like they may be receiving an intuitive nudge to like communicate with you, okay, but not that it's time for them to come forward, okay. It's like I might be getting a nudge to communicate with you, but not to come forward. Okay, not just yet. It's like it's not time yet. Okay. Abusive. Okay. And so therefore with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, things are still like delayed. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And it could be because of someone like, releasing some or needing to release some suppressed emotion. Or a secret. Like maybe they're just being a jackass. Why is abusive here? Because that's sort of fool in reverse. So the intuition is telling them to communicate. Things are delayed. Okay, so they're being intuitively nudged to communicate because the connection is delayed to communicate, not to come forward just yet. But to basically make sure that you know that they see things differently now when it comes to like investing long term because of the star. Like this is something that they want. Yeah, it's something that they want. So that's why you got the communication, the warm communication, because they're being intuitively nudged to communicate with you. Yeah. But the connection is still delayed because they're being nudged to communicate, but not to do nothing. Not yet. They feel like it's not yet. At the right time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They definitely feel like like this is what they want, but they've been putting up this block, and again, I'm getting the energy up. I'm gonna stop being a bitch for real. Like that's how they're feeling. It's like, especially with the abusive energy, they feel like you don't deserve that. You wouldn't want me or you wouldn't want this because of you not receiving this balance that they know you deserve, right? But with the feminine and the masculine both on the table, it's definitely giving twin flame. It's definitely giving connection and divine. Yes. One, two, three. Okay. Okay. So things have been imbalanced. Things have been unfair, and they need to expose why. That's basically it. With the moon in reverse, they need to reveal why. So whatever feelings they've been suppressing, they need to just go ahead and say it. They need to expose it. Okay. Why things haven't changed, why the connection is imbalanced, why they walked away. They got to tell you why. Okay. And they being intuitively nudged to do so. That's why they're being so hard on themselves, because they know their behavior has not been the best. What are my questions and intentions for our connection? Got it. Okay. All right. Everybody, yeah, he is at it. All right. Very fine. All right. So I saw the friend zone and secrets energy, mom. Okay. Spiritual. Slow down. Okay. So if there's been an energy of friend zone, there could be some things that are not being shared, and I feel like with the spiritual energy, like either they are being spiritually guided to slow down, or spirit is allowing things to slow down. Okay, like spirit's like, let's slow this down. Someone's not being on the up and up. One more. Okay. So the overall energy is moving in. Okay. I can't get enough of you. Do you want to move in together? You see? All right, what's behind that? Laughter. So y'all might actually laugh about that. Like, I don't know. Y'all might actually laugh about that. Okay. So where's the connection now? Immature. Right now, I'm not really at a place in my life where I can fulfill the demands of a healthy relationship. Okay. They're not able to give you what you want right now. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. What are they in their intentions? What are their intentions? Responsible. I've got a good head on my shoulders. You can count on me. Okay. So at the very least, their intention is to be someone that you can count on. Okay. Someone that could be a stable figure in your life. Where is it going? Family. Family is very important to me. How would you like to become? How would you like? No, start over. I got too excited. I go. Family is very important to me. How would you feel about us becoming a family? Okay. All right. Because the overall energy is about moving in, but then laughter was right behind that. Like, I feel like somebody might say that, like, we could just move in together, and then y'all might laugh about it. I don't know. All right, so things may actually move into a better state between you and someone or the crush because of communication, truth, as to what someone is going through, what they've been through. It's like they want you to know. Yeah, they want you to know. They feel like that's the right thing. Okay. So with immature, right now, I'm not really at a place in my life where I can fulfill the demands of a healthy relationship. Okay. And that's something they've been keeping to themselves, but they've been thinking about it. They've been thinking about it. The high priestess energy in the moon. Okay. So it's definitely something that they, feel intuitively, that there's something there. But with the moon energy, it's like I'm going to suppress it. Okay. Because I don't feel like I'm in a position where I can give to a healthy relationship. I may feel it with the high priestess energy, like this is something different, but I don't feel like I'm ready. So with the moon energy, I'm not gonna tap into that. Okay, but with the hermit energy and the two of cups, they're thinking about it. Okay, they're thinking about it, right? And it's because with the ace of cups on the bottom, like the opportunity is there. It's an opportunity for a new beginning, new beginning in love. It's fresh, it's exciting, it's fun, it's joyous. Okay, the sun card makes you happy. Okay, and that's his energy. Okay, and he wants to come forward, but there's some changes happening. Okay, it's like some things are happening in the background. So their intention is responsible. I've got a good head on my shoulders. You can count on me. Class is here for their intention. So whatever has transpired between the two of you, they want to end it. Okay, so it's like, let's end the tower. Okay, whatever happened, let's stop it at. Okay, because at the very least, I do feel like they want you to know that they could be a responsible person in your life, meaning like someone that you could depend on. Okay, look, I have some disappointments around, being stuck in my head. Like, so can we end the tower that happened? Okay. Yeah. Someone, okay. I was about to say someone, but spirit one means to say, like, they're very attracted to you. Okay. They're very attracted to you. The Chariot and the Judgment. So things will actually move forward with the two of you. Okay. Because of this decision, because of this judgment. Like, it's an opportunity to revisit things. They feel like they abandon a solid opportunity, and they want to actually give to this, even at the very least, as being a responsible person in your life, someone you can depend on. So it's like, can we end the tower and move forward, and basically revisit this, judgment, give it another chance. Anything else for responsible? Yeah. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles is something they haven't been honest about. Okay. They're recovering something that they invested in. Okay. They're recovering right now. It's just like right now is not the best time. Okay. They're recovering from something that they invested in. Their time, energy, money. So where it's going is family. Family is very important to me. Okay. All right. And so, that's what they are recovering from. Okay. The Four of Swords energy and the Seven of Pentacles is saying, like, that's what they are recovering from. A family situation. Okay. But they are taking action towards you. King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Like, I'm taking action towards you. I'm recovering from maybe something I invested in, something I put my time, energy, and money into, family, maybe. But I'm coming towards you because I'm ready. I'm ready for, things to actually grow. I'm ready for things to balance out with the Temperance energy. Okay. I was resisting this in the beginning, but I see it clearly now. All right. That's where it's going. And it's all because of moving in. I don't know what's going on with moving in. Maybe it starts off as a joke. Maybe you guys laugh about it. I don't know. But this is all happening because of this moving in. Why is moving in the overall for the crush? Do they really want to move in with you? Because look, the Eight of Swords energy with the Eight of Cups is like, I don't know if that can happen because I walked away or because of the Eight of Cups. But with the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress, it's like, but I'm ready for things to progress in some way, to grow. So okay, Spirit like one check me. Okay, so with moving in and y'all and the laughter energy coming right behind that, this might be something that they say and y'all laugh about it, but it's like it's laughter, but it's a little truth in it. Okay, because it's kind of like, I'm not sure if that's even possible because of maybe like they walked away. Okay. Look, it's the energy is heavy. Okay. The Six of Cups. Okay. But ready for things to progress. Nine of Pentacles and the Empress. Okay. Temperance to stepping up. Okay. They got the Empress energy here and the Emperor. Okay. So they are starting to feel like more at peace and harmonious with the idea of stepping up in your life. Okay. Ready for maybe things to progress with you, even if it's moving in. But it's giving it stuck energy, and it could be because of the past. Right? Because the opportunity is there with the Page of Pentacles. The attraction is there. And they want to rebuild. Right? They just have to actually choose that. They just have to actually say, okay, this is the direction I'm going. So Spirit's like, give you some guidance. Give you some guidance. I was like, okay, where do we go from here? Like, Spirit's like, give her some guidance. All right, guidance for Cuba, Spirit. Hey, Ashley. Welcome in to the Healing Circle. Guidance for Cuba, Spirit. And look, the loving man is on the bottom of the deck. Okay, look, with some roses and stuff. Like, hey, how you doing? How's everything? Like, they definitely, but the energy that I feel, Keeler, is like definitely at the very least want you to feel confident with them being someone secure in your life that you can rely on. Okay. Family, friends, and guides in reverse. Okay. Because of the vast universe upright. Okay. And the vast universe is saying, like, you know, like so much opportunity. Okay. All right. Spirit message. Number 6. Okay. So the family, friends, and guides card says your spirit mentors, but in reverse, this is the message. When this card is reversed, it's an even more empathic, announcement about the arrival or presence of an important guide in your life. This may be a talent guide, a past life guide, or an expert of any kind. Everyone in spirit can be a guide, from the ascended masters to your dear friends to every angel who vibrates in the heavenly realm. You can receive insightful information from them all. This card calls for you to open up to some important guidance available to you about the projects you're working on. Perhaps a talent guide or some other expert is reaching out to help. It may even be someone famous like Monet, if you're an artist, or Mozart, if you're into music. Do you think that you don't deserve the help of these legendary spirits? They love what they did while on earth, and they love helping those who are following the same pursuits. You also have a personal guide who is always at your shoulder, whispering wisdom to help you along. Open up to the powerful presence that this card reveals. See if you can get a sense of who your guide may be. Then be prepared to let the inspiration flow. It kind of feels like your crush is getting like the intuitive guide, or okay, the intuitive guidance or charge to like open up to the possibilities. Okay. All right. Yeah, they definitely may apologize to you so that things can move forward. Why did family, friends, and guides come out in reverse as the guidance for a healer? Creating worry, manifesting a dream. Okay, so the magician with the 7 of Cups is creating worry because of grief. Who's creating worry? Okay, yeah, okay, so this is your guidance. So you could be creating worry because of past grief, right? Okay. The Emperor energy, the Hermit, and the 9 of Swords. It's like The Emperor energy is the masculine. The masculine could actually be preparing himself, stepping up, like getting himself together. But because of the Hermit energy, like if things have been quiet, like if you haven't spoken, or if they are in thought process, Nine of Swords, this could be causing you some anxiety, some stress. Mm-hmm. Your friends could be making this difficult or more difficult, where you're not trusting in this being something that you would get a wish out of. Okay. Mm-hmm. Are they the conflict? Because it's kind of doing with the Page of Swords and the King of Swords. Is like you believe this person, or you trust them. Okay. All right. Why is family, friends, and guys here in reverse? Okay. So your intuition could be telling you that the opportunity is there, right? That they do have deep emotion for you. Okay. But because a relationship ended in the past, okay, the Two of Wands is like, they're choosing to heal, okay, to recover from that. And they could be communicating action they plan to take in a connection with you when they're ready, okay? The Five of Swords is like not is uncertainty, or like not trusting communication, all right? Yeah. With the Tower and the Hierophant, you might not trust communication if there's suddenly a commitment, because the Tower is like, sudden change. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups could be something you avoid or close off to. If someone's trying to apologize and move forward or heal things, or be, bring in justice towards you and have a new beginning and rebuild, it might be delayed progress. Because it's like you may actually trust. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of giving the feeling like you may actually trust in what you're seeing, what you feel intuitively between you and the crush. But whatever other people are saying to you, it could be causing you a lot of anxiety and stress around what you are intuitively feeling, because they might be like, oh, you're not going to get your wishes fulfilled in this. And it's like, but I don't feel that way. Like, I don't feel that way. I don't feel like that's how it is. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles and Two of Cups and Three of Pentacles. It's just delayed. Okay. You feel like you guys would get on the same page, come together, get on the same page. It's just delayed. Okay. It's like you feel like it'll come together, like just something has to happen first, like the resistance has to end, this has to end. It's like you like maybe know or feel it intuitively. Mm-hmm. You feel like it's like you can feel intuitively that the opportunity is there, that the love or the care that they have for you. But you can be creating, worry for yourself. Why is this worry being created for Keelan Spirit? That's why family, friends, and guides is in reverse. Because maybe the family and friends maybe not be giving you the, yeah. Okay, because they're creating fear with the moon. They're creating fear because this person might actually communicate. They actually plan to take, like, coming out of hermit mode, coming out of that avoidance, apologize, say they're going to, stop being a certain way. And you might hold back and procrastinate on moving things forward. Okay. Spirit's like, work on letting the past go. Like, work on releasing anything that you could be carrying with you that could cause you to kind of like not trust in this. It's not kind of like Spirit wants you to trust in them and what you feel is true. Because it does seem like there might be a shift and you might push it away versus receiving it. So, that's what I have for you, Shay. My eyes are tired. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. We coming over tomorrow. So he might be like, I should just move in here, and y'all start laughing. If that happens, Mo, please tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me. I want to know. I mean, like, I could just move in here, like, and y'all just start laughing. I need to know if that happens. I need to know. I need to know. All right. So, what are the intentions for tomorrow? What are the collective intentions for tomorrow? Okay, so they went quiet. Okay, with the ghosted energy, right? And questions on the bottom is like, I can't help but smile every time I think about you. Okay, they keep thinking about you with the obsessed energy, so they want to see you. Okay, they want to see you. Just give them, I keep thinking about you. Yeah. They might have slowed things down because they were a little unstable, But they enjoyed, like, I guess, just connecting with you. They could have a toxic situation around children. Do they have children? But, yeah. Or a toxic situation with someone who's childish. But yeah. That's what I have for you. I'm about to go put my feet up because they're swollen and hurting. Because I decided to drink wine and eat chips. Well, that's how the cookie crumbles. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. All right, there you go, y'all. Thank you for the juice, Ashley. Thank you for the flower. I appreciate that. And then Sage gave me a makeup brush one day. I think he was doing Talk to Me Tuesday. Thank you for that. I saw it after the fact. Y'all know you can give me gifts in the chat now. Not actual gifts. But like, All right, y'all. I'm about to get over. Time to go chill. Wish you guys already. Bye. Mo, I would like some curry though. I ain't gonna bother. See you later.